It is bank holiday, so what are you up to today? Oh, you're staying with us and you're watching Hochanda and Craft Price Drop. Well, thank you. What we'd like to do is tell you about Craft Price Drop. It's a great way to bag yourself a bargain. It really is. Now, we bring you items that start at a genuine start price. You can go to the website and you can see that. Now, with each item, that price will fall. And here are the details at the side of the screen. Let's head straight on into it. You'll get how it works if you've never seen us before, because it's quite easy to follow. If you want to check out your baskets right now, you can do, but everyone pays the lowest price at the end of the auction. That's when the price is locked. Right, let's take a look at what we have got here. These are just right. These are 4 clear stamp sets, vintage labels, 2, 3 and 4, and you get celebration labels and banners. 79 stamps in total. £84.18 is a genuine start price. And if you are a Freedom member, then that includes your P&P. Now, £84.18 is a genuine start price. However, that price will start to tumble the more people that come in. And I tell you what, let's just get into it because we are running a little late. 402569 is your item number. However, are we going to bring that price down? Yes, I knew we would. All good things come to those who wait. Right, £84.18 for these fabulous stamp sets. Now, 79 stamps, £39.87. I know, and I don't even have my wand with me. Maybe I'll have my wand for the next couple of auctions. We'll see. Let's take a look at the stamps, though, that we've got right here. Now, these stamps are fabulous, and they are nice and large as well. And if I turn these around, you'll be able to see these stamps and how lovely they are. So we've got the details there on the screen that you can see, and we have got 79 stamps in total. Now, each of these stamps that you can see are are clear polymer. And you can see through that, you'll be able to see those fabulous stamps. There's also some sentiments in there as well. Now, we have got another price on it for you. Yes, we have. £84.18 is going right on down to £32.95. That is an amazing deal for 79 stamps. 79 stamps. Right, taking a look at these, you could use these for your cards, you could use these for your fabulous mixed media. You'll be able to, here's the wand. You'll be able to use these in so many different ways. Now, we've got some nice borders, we've got some nice sentiments, we've got some frames as well. I've only got 2 hands, and I'm showing you these. Then I'll show you these. £32.95. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of stamps here. I've got 2 hands. If I could hold all of these at the same time, oh my goodness, 79 stamps. What an excellent bargain. Now, everyone that's in is paying the lowest price. And when that price is locked, the credit card or debit card is
price lock.
And the price is locked. £32.95, £4.95 for your UK P&P. It's great to have your company, it really is. Thank you for joining us for Craft Price Drop, and we've got some amazing deals coming up. We really, really have. Now, we are broadcasting in Europe, in the UK, in Europe and America. So you know what they say. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you. It's great to have your company, it really is. We'd love to hear from you as well. We'd love to know what you are up to this bank holiday. Right, this is an avalanche auction. Yes, it is. What does that mean? Well, it means that every auction will be lower than the previous auction. So that means everything on Craft Price Drop is going to be lower than £32.95. Should we head into our next auction? It's very exciting. Oh, we've also got a star buy coming up at some point. Right, let's take a look at these fabulous, oh, I love these. You've got your stamps and you've got your dies. And these are brilliant because what you can do is you can cut out and stamp, or you can stamp and cut out. Lots of people like to stamp and then cut out. So you stamp with the stamp and then you use the die to cut out that image, which is fabulous. So if we have got your 2 stamps just here, you can see we've got the lovely elephant and we've got the young boy. Lots of detail in there as well. These are Tonic Essentials. And we've got 19 stamps and 15 dies in total. We've got some marvellous sets here, something for every occasion. So we've got the dog there, we've got the crown, we have got the hat, we have got ABC, and it gives you a chance here to make and create some fabulous, fabulous cards. Here, 698648 is the item number if you want to go for these, but we are dropping that price now. 64.43 is coming right down to 32.95. That is an excellent price, and that's where the wand comes in. Now you can see the details at the side of the screen, and they're just, let me see if I can get that right. There. Shall I give it a bit of a... There's a bit of a delay in my wand, but that's okay. £64.43 is now down to £28.78. Now that is better than half price. Yes, it is. That works out to be £4.10 per set. They're supposed to be £10.99 each. Let's take a look at the lovely images. So you have got your presents there. So what we do is we stamp and then we cut. That's the best way to do it. We've also got your blocks there, the ABC, we've got the rosettes, we've got the lovely dog, we've got the kites, and we've got the crowns and the party hat, the bows. We've got that lovely teddy. And you'll notice on the teddy as well, you can actually shade around on those areas to give you that realistic, beautiful look to your teddy bear. It's going to help you shade. The same with the elephant as well, so you can get those lovely effects. But we've only got 18 chances to get hold of these. 18 chances to get hold of 19 stamps and 15 dies. Let's take that price down again. Only 18 chances, though, to come in and get this. It's great to have your company this morning, by the way. Bank holiday bonkers. That's what we are. We are bank holiday bonkers here on Craft Price Drop, and that's the same with the price. It's a bank holiday bonkers price. £26.64. We are now going down to 13 left. So only 12 of you will be able to get hold of these. All of these in this one particular lot. Now remember, when the price is locked, that's when your credit card or debit card will be charged. It's a great way to buy from us. If you are a Freedom member, your P&P is included. Leslie, you've just taken it down to 9. It's great to have your company this morning. Only 9 chances left to get hold of these, though. It really is a great deal. And because you're getting the dies and the stamps as well, it means you really will be able to make a difference to your card making. Freedom members, that's a delivered price. Yes, it is. If you're not a Freedom member, it's £4.95 UK P&P. And if you want to become a Freedom member, 88888 your basket. We're only now got 3 chances left to get hold of these. These have been very, very busy this morning because you're getting a whole array of stamps and a whole array of dies. So you can stock up for all different occasions for your crafting goodies. 2 chances left, £26.64. That's a genuine start price of £64.43. That works out to be £3.80 a pack. Or a set. However you want to look at it. But we're now down to the final one. Well done, everyone. Well done. Most of you Freedom members as well. That price has been locked at £26.64. £4.95 in UK P&P. However, if you're a Freedom member, then your P&P is included. Now, we've got a star buy on the show. And here it is right now. This is your Zutter fantastic, marvellous star buy. And it is a star buy. We are celebrating 3 years of the fabulous broadcasting. And because of that, we've got a great star buy for you. Right, Zutta is always very, very popular, and that star buy is coming up. It's not what I have right in front of me right now. No, we have got another lot for you before we get to that fabulous Zutta. Right, so let's take a look at these great stamps. Now, I'm going to turn these around so you can see them, because you can see what they look like when they're possibly stamped. But, however, that might not be the exact size. Let me turn that one around. And as always, I have wrecked the display. There you go. So they're fabulous. So you've got your great stamps there. Some of your sentiments on. Love those. So you've got 'Tis the Season. Believe. In fact, I shall read on the back. We have got Jingle Bells on there. We have got Happy Christmas with love. Lots of sentiments for you. And if I turn them around again, you'll be able to read them. There you go. There you go. Okay, Across the Miles, Merry Christmas, Winter Wishes, Happy Christmas. Lots for you there. And then the next one along, really like this, because this is going to give you those wonderful backgrounds, because you can use these on repeat. So those are the stars that you're going to get. If I turn these around and show you, with Creative Expressions, look what you get. And you're getting 6 in that particular set. Now, this whole bundle is brand new today. Love these. I think that's my favourite. So 35 stamps and 15 MDF tokens. And those tokens you saw on the first set of stamps. Now, these are guaranteed to be lower than £26.64. So we've also got your fabulous stamps there. I'm just going to quickly turn those around, because they're actually larger than what you see on the front. So that's good, isn't it? Ooh, there you go. That's really nice. Fabulous. Love those. And then we've got your next set. Again, these are larger than what you see on the front. And just to show you, those are your cork MDF tokens. So you can use those for whatever you like. You get 15 of those, but they are to be used with these fabulous stamp sets just there. Now, if you want to get hold of these, £51.99 is a genuine start price. However, we're now down to £26.64. This is an incredible deal. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Craft Price Drop. It's great to have your company. It really is. It's Bank Holiday Bonkers. That's what we're doing here. It's a Bank Holiday Bonkers edition. £51.99. Come on, let's take that price down again. Exactly what we're doing right here, right now. Now down to £23.49. That is exceptional value for money, because it works out to be £5.87 per set. Let's take a look at the sets again to show you what you're getting. We'll start just here. So you're getting your MDF tokens, like so, onto which you can stamp. And here are your stamps. So you'll see they are the exact size of the tokens. Really like those. These are going to be great for your mixed media projects. They're going to be great for putting on your cards. They're going to be great for your journaling as well. So that's part of the set just there. Then we've got these. I think these are my favourite. They're not the actual size. Take a look at that. That's the actual size. So have these on repeat. Add different textures to your designs. You can use your embossing powders on here as well, which will look absolutely marvellous. These are really nice because you could just have part of your project, part of your card with this on. Or again, you can use it on repeat and then maybe put a frame in there as well. Moving on to the next set. I know you're getting such great value for money here, aren't you? These have been designed by John Lockwood. He is a favourite of ours here at Craft Price Drop. And if you're watching John this morning, good morning. I think is John in tomorrow on Hochanda? Or is it today? We'll double check. I know I've seen his name on that schedule. We've also got, he's on tonight, the one-day special launching at 6. So, John, if you are up, you're up too early, mate. Anyway, we've got another design by John Lockwood just there, so you know you are getting quality each and every time. This is Craft Price Drops. Great to have your company. £21.77. We've only got 11 chances left to get hold of these. 11 of you will be able to get these. Remember, some of these have been designed by John Lockwood. If you are a fan of his, then you need to get these. And you're getting exceptional value for money. You really are. Only 10 chances left to get hold of these. £21.59. That is an amazing price. UK P&P underneath that, but if you're a Freedom member, your P&P is included. But if you do need to, check out your baskets if you want to get hold of these. You really do, because we're very, very busy. 7 chances left. 7 chances left to get hold of these. Oh my goodness, you also get the MDF stamps as well. Now use them in conjunction with these stamps, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can use them for other projects if you wish. I mean, it might be that you want to put a bit of the texture or onto the MDF tokens. Who knows? Who knows? But if you want to get hold of these, we've only got 3 chances left. 3 chances left to get hold of these fabulous stamps. And if you do, check out your baskets right now. It means everybody pays the lowest price. That's when your credit card or debit card will be charged at the end of the auction. There's your polite 2. Who will get the last one? Is the last one going to be yours? We've still got 1 left, so you've still got a chance to get hold of these, and the price is still going down. 1 left, 1 chance remaining. Fabulous, fabulous stamp set. And Samantha got the last one. Well done. Congratulations, everyone. Everyone pays the lowest price. In this instance, it is £21.49. £4.95 is your UK P&P. Right. It's that magical one time, because now it is our Star Buy. Yes, it is. Oh, the Star Buy's coming up. We're not having the Star Buy. Ah, well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said that Star Buy was coming up. I wanted to show you. Yeah. So that's your Star Buy if you want to go for that. And that's coming up in a moment's time. This is amazing, isn't it? This is an avalanche craft price drop, which means every auction is going to be lower than the previous auction. So now everything until the end of the show is going to be less than £21.48, including that Star Buy. How exciting is that? And how exciting is that if you are a fan of Sheena Douglas? I love Sheena. She is fantastic. She really, really is. We always have a giggle when Sheena's on the show. We really, really do. So let's take a look at exactly what you're getting here. Now, you are getting stencils and dies. You are getting the knowledge, 4 stencils and 2 dies in total. Let's take a look. Now, these are all in the packet. I'd love to take these out and show you because they really are marvellous. I'm going to start at the other end, so by the time you get there, maybe I'll have had all of these out. Because, you know, seeing is believing, isn't it? You really do need to see these to believe the value that you are getting from Sheena. Right, so let me take this one out. These are marvellous. Here we go. These really are incredible. I don't know if I've got any black card at all. Our lovely Howard. Yes, I have, because I want to show you these. Yeah, it's always good, isn't it? Right, okay. So we're going to start here. Let me show you this one first of all. So this is absolutely gorgeous. What a lovely stencil that is to work with. Lots of different shapes, lots of different curves, which are brilliant. And then let's show you this one. Oh my goodness, that is marvellous. Nice of the 1960s, don't you think? Which is brilliant. Love Sheena's designs, love her stencils as well, because she wants to give you all the very best. Okay, so let me just get these out for you, because I do like to show you. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. So that's a nice, you can use your textured. You can have this any way you like. Could be a chimney. Doesn't really matter. There you go. And there is your chimney. But it's great for using with your texture paste. Love this for your mixed media artwork. I'm going to get the other one out because I can. I'm going to get them all out. So here's your next one along. I'd like to show you what you get in. This one is... There you go. And that is going into a room. Love that. $43.94 is a genuine start price. You've not seen it all yet, but I would like you to come in for these because we've got some fabulous dies in here as well. So we've got your scales and we have got your books as well. And we've not even gone down in price yet. Now, we've only got 9 of these. So if you want to go for these stencils, I'm going to show you them again because they are absolutely fabulous. They're going to be guaranteed to be under £21.48. So there's stencil number 1. Love that. Love the swirls. Nice 60s style design on there. I think that is absolutely fabulous. And we're going down in price again. And we have got... Hello. You got my face, but do you know what's better? Do you know what's better than my face? That face. That face is better than my face, isn't it? Actually, perspectively, that could be me now. £20.28. This is an absolute bargain. Remember, 2 dies and 4 stencils, just for the dies alone. Remember, this is Sheena Douglas, so we're getting exceptional value for money here. That is a lovely one. Moving on. Well done, everyone, coming in for these. We have got that fabulous chimney. Love that. Reminds me of a British soap. Reminds me of the start of a British soap. British soap. Love that. Okay. And then we'll show you the next one. Perspective going into a room. I love that. Now, we've only got 3 chances left to get hold of these. Stencils and dies. Dies and stencils. If you want to get hold of these, 3 chances left for you. There's the polite 2. Been very busy for Sheena Douglas. Love this. 574895 is your item number. The final one in this bank holiday bonkers event has gone. £20.28. That is an amazing deal, and the price has been locked, and everyone pays the lowest price, which means, as an avalanche auction, our next lot is guaranteed to be lower than £20.28. So it's a good job we bought you the Star Buy right here, right now. Star Buy. Star Buy means this is brand new today, and it will be under £20.28. Shall we see what it starts at? Right. Genuine start price for your Zutter auction. 829474. Now, Zutter is an incredible brand when it comes to your journaling, mixed media, diaries, for example. And here we've got a whole collection. Right, so we've got 12 pairs of the white boards, which are great. So those are your white, just there. And then you get 12 of the brown. So that's 48 of your MDF cards. Fabulous. Or your covers. And then you're getting 5 packs of your envelopes. I've got 4 packs here. We 5 or 4? Ah, inside you get your envelopes and your card. So it's not just envelopes, you get card as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. Love that. So mini cards. And then on top of that, you have got, love this, look at this album, it's a spinner kit. So you can start to make and create your albums with your cards. And then you can pop it in to a spinner. And there's the back of the box. It's simple, it's easy to assemble. I wonder if I could get this out of the box. It's always good to see, and you can see there, you can put that together very easily with the instructions. And then you've got your cards. You get your spring. Yeah, so it is worth opening the box. It really is, to show you the value of what you're getting. That's now down to £19.98. This really is exceptional value for money, because you are getting more cards, instructions, more MDFs. You are getting your dividers in there as well. You're getting your spring, and you are getting the necessity hardware to put this all together. So, what a great present and gift this would make. Now, we've only got 47 of these left. That alone will make a great gift for somebody. It really, really would. And to show you what that is going to look like, ta-da! 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 Ta-da is an expression to go, there you go. And ta-da is also an expression to say goodbye. What are the odds of that? Ta-da, 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 hurrah. Here we go, your spinner album kit, if you want to get hold of this. And we have got more for you as well. It's now down to £16.67. Oh my goodness, it's only 7:35 in the morning. Can you believe it? This is a bonkers avalanche craft price drop. It really, really is. 32 of these remaining. You are getting, here we go. Let me show you your MDF white card. So those are great for your dividers, and you might want to make and create some mini albums. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny albums. And they are 4x4, which is brilliant. And then you are getting, those are the white, and then you're getting the MDF. I'll call it naked MDF, why not? There you go. And again, you can make and create your itsy bitsy teeny weeny journals, which are great. And then we have got 5 packs of envelopes and cards. So you're getting cards and envelopes in here. So let's get some of these cards out, which are brilliant. And you're getting the album building kit. This is the piece de la résistance. Now let's open this up, yeah. Only 19 of these left, and you get more of your white MDF cards in there. You get your instructions as well. You get more MDF, naked MDF. You get your dividers in there as well, your naked MDF dividers. You're getting your spring, well, binder, not spring. And then you're getting all the necessity hardware to put all this together. 15 chances to get hold of this. Let's put it all back in the box nice and neatly so that when you get this home, you are going to enjoy taking it out of the box. What a lovely experience to start building, making and creating. Maybe you're going to put some photos in here. Maybe you're going to put some recipes in here as well. That's what it looks like. Isn't it amazing? Maybe make and create this for a Christmas gift for somebody. Maybe make and create for a birthday, for a wedding. Maybe just wrap it up and give it as a gift. Wouldn't that be amazing? It really, really would. If you've got one of those cameras that do the instant snaps, wouldn't it be nice to get people to take their pictures and then stick them on there for a wedding? Just saying. We're down to the final one. The final one has now gone. Well done, everyone. Well done. Price locked. That price has been locked. And Janet got the last one. And that last one, Janet, was £16.18. We're all ready. We're all ready. I was taking a drink. Howard was in. Oh, thanks, Howard. Howard's our floor manager today. Shall we introduce you to the team? We've got Howard on floor. He says, hey up. Hey up. Howard has been working very, very hard over the past few days of our birthday celebration. And as a reward, I might give you a tart later, Howard. Wow. I might give you several tarts in a box. Would you like that? He's smiling now. We've got the lovely Emily directing. Emily says, hello. And our lovely Liam producing. Liam says, hi. It was Liam's birthday last week. Feel free to wish him happy birthday, Merry Christmas, if you want to. Right. Shall we do a bit of drawing? Happy Hanukkah. Shall we do a bit of drawing? This is brilliant. I love this. Now, you've got your oil pastels drawing pad and you're getting your oil pastels. Now, if this is something, perhaps it's a new art for you, you're also getting the eraser and the mechanical pencil. Yes, you do that. And the lead nib comes out. You do that again, it goes even further. I know, who'd have thought? So, with your pastels, array of different colours in here as well. What's lovely, if you bought these and you're thinking, right, what kind of paper do I need? What kind of card? Because you need the right paper for the right essentials. Well, you've got it right here. So this comes complete in a kit. We're starting at £26.53, but we do know this is going down, 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 because this is an avalanche auction, so every auction is lower than the previous auction. So shall we just take this right down to where we left off the previous auction? We left it at £16.18, which means this is going lower. I know. If you want to come in now and check out your baskets, you'll be charged at the end of the auction. You already know this is a great deal, so we've already dropped it from £26.53 to £16.18. But it's guaranteed to go lower. How much by? I don't know. Let's see how many we have got left. I think This will make a great gift for somebody. Now, if you know somebody that loves to draw with oil pastels, then why don't you top them up with this great kit? Now, let me see if I can slide this out for you. Yes, I can. Beautiful set of colours there. All the colours in the rainbow, and then some. You've got your pinks, your blues, your reds, your greens, your yellows, you've got your whites in there, you've got your lovely browns, skin tones, earth colours, vibrant summer colours. You're getting 50 in total. That is marvellous. I might draw something for you actually. I'm just going to pop my water down there, and with the drawing pad, let me open this. Let me open this. A plain sheet will soon become a not plain sheet. What shall I draw? What shall I draw? Give me some suggestions. What shall I draw? I'm going to draw Howard, our lovely floor manager. That has been working so extremely hard. Right, paper. Now, we've only got 17 left remaining, and that price is still dropping. I'm going to do the outline of Howard in... Oh, actually, Howard's got brown glasses on today, so I might start with his glasses and then continue. So, there's his glasses. There's glasses. They're not too bad. Not too bad, says Howard. That's all right. And then, oh, this could be, yeah. I'm not gonna choose the grey. I'm gonna choose this colour. Let me do, and then he's got eyebrows, of course. And then, oh, you're so gonna love this. And then he's got this coming down the bottom. Right, we've only got 10 remaining. Sorry. I am hurrying up. Oh, I just need to give him a bit more girth. Right. I'm going to give him purple eyes because I love him. And I'm just going to give him a bit of a nose. And then he's got a t-shirt on today. Now there's our lovely Howard. There he is. But I've not put a smile on his face yet. But I have actually just put a smile on his face. So I'm actually going to now give him a smile. There you go. There's our lovely Howard. Oh, he needs some ears. Sorry, yes, I'm not even concentrating on price. We've only got 4 of these left. We need to move on. There you go. There's our lovely Howard. There he is. Thank you very much. Good night. But this is brilliant. So that is your pad. You're also getting your pastels. I've had lots of fun with these. I know you're going to have lots of fun as well because we're down to the final one, including your P&P. If you are a Freedom member, £12.53. What a great deal. What are you going to draw first when you get them home? Do you know what? Whatever you draw, why don't you post it on my Facebook, Janice on Hochanda? I would love to see that. Well done, everyone. That price is locked. I thought that was really good. It looked really good of Howard. £12.53, £4.95 UK P&P. However, if you're a Freedom member, then your P&P is included. Yes, you can be a Freedom member in the UK, in Europe and the USA. In fact, most of our customers in the USA are Freedom members. And I was having a lovely chat with one of our customers in the USA from Virginia the other night. Yes, I got a message on my phone, so I thought I'd have a little chat. And it was really, really nice. It's always good to hear from you. It really is. Right. Shall we move on? Now, more from Zutter. What are these? I ask, you say, what are these? Now, these are your 12 by 12 pre-punched page protectors, which are brilliant. So if I stand these up like that, maybe if we had like some hardboard, I could have stood them up. No, I haven't got any. Okay, I'm going to hold them. Yeah, they're 12 by 12. What is there to see? It's what goes in them that you want to see, and it's what goes in them that you actually want to protect. Now, $59.99 is a genuine start price for 12 pieces. But you know when we say 12 pieces, hang about. There's 12 in each. So there's not 12 pieces in total at all. Can we change that? You're getting 144 pieces. You're getting 144 pieces, not 12. Not 12. So, for the record, 144 pre-punched page protectors, 144. There are 12 packs in total, and there are 12 in each pack. And they are sized 12 by 12. Oh my, it's 12 by 12, and there's 12, and there's 144. That's a lot, and it's now £12. That is brilliant. 12 by 12, 12 in each pack, £12. Woo! I think that's brilliant. 12 could be a lucky number. Right, 453407 is the item number, down to 28. When are we going to get to 12? That will be a magic number, won't it? Because it's 12 by 12. You're getting 12 packs. There's 12 in each pack. It's down to £12. It's a lot of 12, isn't it? 12, isn't that a weird word? The more you say it to yourself at home. 12, 12, 12. It starts to get a bit weird. So maybe we'll get that price down so it's not 12 anymore. 12. 21 of these left at £12. It is. The more you say it, the stranger it is. But what's not strange is that price. It's a great price. There's 144 pieces in total, but we've only got 10 chances left to get these at £12. 8 chances left. 8 chances left. 144 in total. Pre-punched holes. These are brilliant. And they also come with these as well. If you want to get hold of these, we've only got 3 left. They are £12, 12 by 12, 12 packs, 144 pieces at £12. But we've only got 3 left. 3, 2, down to the polite 2, and now it's gone. And they went at £12.
Price lock.
That price has been locked at the most extraordinary price of £12. UK P&P, but if you're a Freedom member, of course, it's included. I know. Become a Freedom member, 888 in your basket. Right, let's move on, we've got some great stamps from Tonic, and you are going to love these stamps when I show you what you can make and create. Delightful images. So those are the images. They look tiny weeny, but they're not. They are very nicely sized. Tiny weeny. Very nicely sized. Let's give you an indication of what you can make and create. Isn't that lovely? There's our director, Emily, on the beach. That's pretty nice, isn't it? You wait till you see the next one. Are you ready? Oh, wow. Look at that. That is a lovely image, isn't it? That is really, really nice. You, of course, can colour them in whatever colours you like. You wait till you see the next one. Are you ready? Look at that. Oh, these are gorgeous. Remember, these are going under £12. It's starting off the value of £27.98, but it's going under £12. So my suggestion to you, my advice to you would be to get in early. Now, these work out to be £13.99 per set, but we are guaranteed to go below £12, which works out to be £6 a set. Now, should we just head in and take the price down? These are valued at £27.98. You'll see that on the screen, but let's take that price down. You know it's going to go below 12. And we've only got 16 chances, so you do need to come in right now and check out your basket to get hold of these. 15 chances left. You're doing it right now. 14 chances left. These are marvellous. I love these. It is a sensational deal. £11.97. You have got your shoes. Oh, they are lovely. Only 13 left, and lucky for some, not anymore. 12 chances left remaining. We've also got, oh, there she goes. Those shoes are probably sunk in the sand right now as she's there with the breeze a-blowing all over the Ocky. Right, let's show you the next one. I think that is my favourite. Such a delightful image. That could be for a bride. It could be someone's 21st. It could be reminiscence of when you went away on a holiday. Colour it in whatever colours you like. Absolutely beautiful. One more as well. I think this is delightful. See that? And those nice muted colours. Isn't that pretty? Maybe you look like that last time you went out. You want to make a card. Maybe your friend looks like that. We've only got 4 chances left. You're coming in for these at £11.97. It really is a great deal. We are sailing through this particular auction down to £11.97. It is a great deal. We've only got 2 left. And the last one has gone. The last one has gone. Well done, everyone. I knew that would go quick.
Price lock.
Yeah, that's been locked. Oh, excuse me. £11.97 pence, £4.95 UK P&P. But if you're a Freedom member, then your P&P is always included. Please check out your baskets. Don't miss out on those. Now, we've got another brand new today. Yes, we have. Now, these are magnets. Now, if I just, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to push this forward because... Better! Lovely. Right, these are magnets. These are magnets. Magnets. So you see that? Have we got anything metal? Have we got anything metal in the studio, Howard? At all? Got anything metal in the studio? No? No, it's not going to stick to that. No? No?
Probably wouldn't stick it on an watch.
It doesn't... Who cares? £22 is a genuine start price. Oh no, look at me. Right, it's a genuine start price at £22, but we are coming lower. These are going to look great. What would you put these on? I don't know, maybe a fridge. I'd just make a fridge. It'd be brilliant. Now, I'm going to show you what you're getting, okay? So, are we sure we've got nothing? Have we got any? Oh, I really want to show you. Oh. Howard, have we got any of the magnetic things that go in the folders for tonic? Will they? Oh, no, they won't stick together. Anyway, right, so we've got the snowman. Put this on your fridge. Wouldn't that look great at Christmas time, coming down in the morning to see that? We've also got these fabulous magnets as well with Father Christmas, your snowflakes. Lovely images there. And you've got another sheet of Father Christmas as well. These do just pop out, so they're very, very easy. You don't need to put them through your die cutting machines. There you go, just pops out. And that's now a magnet. Isn't that brilliant? Maybe you could add some sentiment underneath. Love that. Ooh, fly away. There's Father Christmas. Let's pop out another one. The price is still dropping. Look how easy these are to pull out. They're magnetic. £11.77. That is an amazing, amazing deal. Now, you are getting 44 in total. So you are getting your Father Christmas. You are getting that lovely dog. Have you seen that little doggy? Little doggy with Father Christmas. Yeah. There's Santa with his... There you go, Lois, little doggy. Little doggy. Woof. Saying hello, Santa. How are you? How are you? You got any bones in your sack? £11.65. Let's see how many we have of these left. Will that dog get a bone? Will you get a bone? 32 left. Down to 31. Down to 31. This is an amazing deal. Magnets, I love these. Imagine if you were to price these up individually. It's taken that price down from 22. We know we're going low. £10.99. £10.99. Okay, here's the thing. We've got 44 magnets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Are we missing one? Awkward. There are 44 in total, but I've just got a selection to show you here. But there are 44 in total. Love these, love these. So again, easy to pop out. Easy to pop out. Easy to pop out. Easy to pop out. In fact, I'm going to pop them out and then pop them back in. Right, if you want to get hold of these, we don't have many left. We've only got 16 chances. I love these as well because, you know, you're going to have a lot of fun at Christmas time popping these onto your fridge. So you've got your snowman. Ah, I know, you've got 2 snowmen and 2 Father Christmas. That's why there's 44. Here's your other strip. Strip, strip. Strip, strip. Could be like that. Could be my tie. I could perhaps show it to another camera. 5 remaining. Only 5 of these left. They're magnets, they're fabulous. Put them on your fridge. Maybe you've got some kind of magnetic box. Here's the thing, if you've got magnetic strips, you could place these on a box, one side, and you could have another image on another side. You've got your hat as well. You can mix them up if you want to. It is a great gift. It is something a little bit different. Maybe in your journals as well, you've got those magnetic sheets. £10.99, only 2 chances remaining. And it all includes your P&P if you are a Freedom member. If you're not a Freedom member, you might want to become a Freedom member because we have exclusive discounts and your P&P is always included. That's it. My goodness. What an avalanche auction that was. And everyone pays the lowest price. That's what Craft Price Drop is all about. Now, we broadcast at 7 a.m. We broadcast at 11 a.m., which is online only, and broadcast at 7 p.m. every day, where you can bag yourself a bargain. We have some great items on there as well. If you want to become a Freedom member, it's 888 in your basket. How long have we got left? Oh, we've only got 20 seconds left. Right, if you want to become a Freedom member, it's 888 in your basket, and you can take advantage of your P&P bin included on every single one. We've got a great day ahead on Hochanda, we really do. We're celebrating our 3rd birthday, and we want you to stay with us as we go into another show with Dawn Bibby. Oh, you want an autograph? Oh, hello, good morning. Crystal Art with Craft Buddy is coming up next. Spellbinder's Magical one-day specials running throughout the day. And then we're going to celebrate with Sarah's Weekend Wonder.
Here at Hochanda, we have Flexi Order.
Dave, is this safe?
What's Flexi Order?
Are they allowed to make me do this?
When you buy something with FlexiBuy, that automatically gives you the option of a Flexi Order. Other items can go into your basket and they can be added to the cost of your FlexiBuy payments.
No, Dave, no.
So, this made you can split the cost of your whole order over the same monthly payments as your Flexi Order item?
Yes, after your first payment is made, your whole order will be dispatched.
Alternatively, when you spend £60 or more on any items, this qualifies you for a Flexi Order item offer.
This means you can split the cost of your order into 2 FlexiBuy payments, making shopping with us even more flexible.
Happy 3rd birthday, Hochanda!
Flexi Order!
Making your shopping experience with Hochanda even easier.
Hello, I'm Sue Baker, the founder of Imagination Crafts. We're delighted to have partnered with Crafters Companion to bring you an even greater variety of crafts. I hope you'll join me to experience the joy of mixed media crafting together on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Hayley from Craft Yourself Silly, and we're really excited to still be working with you guys here on Hochanda. We were there from the very, very beginning, and we're still bringing you lots of really exciting soft crafts. We design and manufacture all of our kits and all of our fabrics here in the UK, and we love bringing them to you. So if you're an experienced sewer or you're just starting out in soft crafts and sewing, join us. There's tips and fabrics for everybody. Make sure you don't miss our shows and come and craft yourself silly on Hochanda.
Good morning. How are you today? I've got the lovely Dawn. Hi,
Good morning.
Dawn.
How
Oh,
are
it's
you?
lovely to see you.
Thank you, you too.
It's always lovely to see you, Dawn, because I know we've got something special lined up when Dawn Bibby's here.
Well, we do. We've got
Yeah.
crystal art. It's not often that I get a chance to get let loose on crystal
Yeah, I
art.
know.
And it's such a fun craft. It's so relaxing. And you get a great result as well.
Yeah, you really do. You wait till you see what we've got available for you on the show. Just want to tell you though, anything that you buy today in the show, you will get a free gift. We're celebrating our birthday, and today is the day that we actually turn 3.
Is it today?
Yes, we did start the birthday celebrations last week, but today is the day we turn officially 3 years old. So when you buy today, you will get this fabulous free gift. Lovely this, isn't it, Dawn?
These are some of my papercraft toppers, actually. So you're getting 2 of the foiled and die-cut papercraft toppers. So if I move that one off the other side, if you just move that across,
Yep.
Janice, you'll see those are the toppers. So you could easily make, I would say, maybe 8 or 9 cards out of that. And you've got 4 sheets of cardstock to coordinate 2 foiled and 2 designs. Contents may vary slightly, but that's what you're going to get, so you can get cracking straight away and start crafting.
And that's while stocks last, might I add. Now, what we've got available for you on the show is stunning. It really, really is. And it's something which is such a lovely pastime and gives you so much. And what we're giving you is a huge saving as well. Brand new today, you are saving £26. £26. So for £29.96, you are getting not just 1, but 4 20 times 20, that's the size of these fabulous crystal art frames. Love these, Dawn.
They are really beautiful, and we've got some new designs here as well. I haven't seen the tulips or the little deer before. So we've got 4 different designs. They're 4 complete kits that come individually packaged. As you can see straight away, they have the beautiful sparkle on them. Now these are part printed canvas and part crystal canvas. So these are a little bit easy to do. The butterfly is probably the fastest one for you to do. Now these all come mounted already on the wooden frame, so they're freestanding. They will stand on any table or any shelf. You've got all of them with their own tools, so each of them comes with 2 sets of tools. So you're getting the beautiful butterflies to start off with. All of these are available individually on their own as well, should you wish just to go for one of them. And I think they're $13.99 each. So we've got the butterflies, we've got the African elephants there as well. And again, you can see that wonderful sunset. The sun, of course, is with crystals, but the background is printed. You've then got that beautiful new little deer, the forest deer. Cute, a little bit caricature-like, but very, very cute. So you've got your little reindeer there.
That reminds me of a very special story.
Does it?
Yes, a very special story, animated. Just saying, that little image.
And then your tulips. The very last one is the tulips that you're just touching on there. Love the tulips. I think this is really pretty. Pink tulips on its own. Again, all mounted on the canvas. You've got your tools, you've got everything with them. So great price there, because of course each of these is around £14. So that would be 28 times 2. Well, it's £55.96. It's on the screen, isn't it? So £55.96.
You were doing so well, Dawn.
I
didn't want to say anything.
So well. So let me show you how they come to you, Janice,
Yes.
if I may. You get yours already on the canvas. You don't have to worry about stretching it or mounting it. You will have a film over the top of here. The design where you actually put the gems on is sticky. So you can see this is a very, very strong adhesive here. Now, each of those little squares that you can see has a symbol in them, and that symbol will correspond to a packet of gems that you're also getting. So in each of your kits you will get all of the gems that coordinate with the design. You then also get extra little bags, so once you open those packets you can put them into store, because they do tend to go all over the place. And you will get 2 sets of the trays. I think you get 2 sets of tools. There's just one here. And you have your wax as well. So all of that's coming to you. You do get instructions with this, so if you've never done this before, don't worry, because that's going to come. But they come in a nice little box set as well.
Yeah, we're going to give you some great demonstrations with this, but if you do want to get hold of it, we are very, very busy this morning. It's bank holiday, I know, we're going bonkers on a bank holiday, but it's a great way of getting a gift, and 10% of the stock has already gone. So whether this is going to be something for yourself, or whether this is going to be a gift for somebody, I'd definitely get on the phones or on the website and get these into your basket. basket and check on out. So remember, you're saving £26. But we do have more for you on the show. We certainly do. And we're going to head on down and show you more items on the show for you. So if you want to go to the website and shop ahead, it would be a great way to do so, and also see all the information about the items that we've got for you. We're going to give you some great demonstrations though on how exactly to make these sparkle, whether you're popping these into your room or whether you're giving them as a gift. So, not just those on the show today, Dawn. No,
these are lovely. These are a little bit bigger. So these are great. You know, perhaps you've been doing crystal art for a little while. You want to take on something a little bit more challenging. This is a perfect one for you. And we've got 4 different themes here. And quite diverse as well.
Yeah, we really have. Now, what I love about these is the sparkle that we've got on these. Once these are put together, once all of those crystals are placed, it is absolutely amazing. And in that one as well, we've got some lovely images that you can see in there, which is amazing. So, the 2 that we've got here, you can see we've got that lovely canvas art. If you know someone that loves travelling, maybe is a bit of a beatnik at heart, likes to go to the festivals, then I think that particular one that Dawn's got there is going to be fabulous.
Yeah,
and that
the camper van's iconic, isn't it?
Love that. And then moving on, we've got the lovely princess here with the unicorn, with that fabulous castle in the background. You've got the pink flamingos as well. So many different colours in here that really do give you that shimmer and that glisten.
And just before we move on, Janice, if you can see the difference between these 2 canvases here, the camper van is edge-to-edge crystal. So this is going to take longer for you to make. Some people much prefer that. They'd like to get their teeth really into a project. So this is edge-to-edge crystals. And the unicorn, of course, is a printed canvas with the unicorn and princess on the front of there. So this is a lot quicker for you to actually achieve. And I do believe on the bottom of the unicorn, you have some of the feature gems as well. Can you see the little roses?
Yeah, they're
So you've got
lovely.
the actual rose gems onto there. So that's a little bit different.
Now, if I just move this to the side, you'll be able to see that 3D with those roses at the bottom. Again, just making it a little bit different for you, but also giving it that tactile touch, those roses down the bottom. I love that. I think that is fabulous.
A little bit different. Then moving on, we do also have 2 more in this size, which is your 30 centimetre by 30 centimetre. Now the butterflies, again, this has been a really popular one because of course you've got those beautiful blue butterflies on that violet and all those lilac backgrounds. Now where our small one actually has a printed background with those butterflies onto it, this is a full edge-to-edge crystal canvas again for you. So great value when you're getting those edge-to-edge crystals for £19.99. And then the unicorn, again, this is full edge-to-edge crystals. This one has been so popular. Really beautiful effect there for you. And it does have that wonderful ethereal feel to it.
You know that unicorn, Dawn? I don't know why, but it reminds me of you.
Does it?
Yeah, the mane, the lovely curly hair. I love that. I don't know why. I just saw that and I'm just thinking, Dawn Bibby. I don't know why. Elegant and lovely. And it is, of course, and why wouldn't it be the most popular? There you go. That's why it reminded me of Dawn. Lovely, gorgeous images. If you do want to get hold of these, they are a pick and mix. £19.99, 453245. We're going to show you exactly how to put these together. We're going to show you how the magic transpires, and also how this could be a really nice way of relaxing, a nice mindfulness.
Absolutely. But we do have the bigger canvases that we have to have a look at first of all.
Yes, we do, because they are rather marvellous. So we're going to show you the larger canvases, but are we going to take a look at the website? So if you head to the website, you'll be able to see all the items that we've got available for you, so you'll be able to shop ahead. We are busy across the board, and if you do see the blue banner, that means it has a Freedom discount price for you. So it is worth becoming a Freedom member. Oh, and I'll tell you what we do have. Please shop ahead for that. That Craft Buddy aluminium easel. Now, we're always busy when we bring you that because we've got the palette as well, and all will be revealed when we show you how to put them together. But that's always popular, isn't it, Dawn?
It is very popular. Unfortunately, I don't have it in studio. It hasn't been sent to me, this particular item. But we do have, of course, all the gorgeous crystal canvases themselves. So we have got 4 choices now in the larger canvas. These are the extra large. They are 40 by 50 centimetres. Now, you will normally find quite a lot of other canvases on the website too. There might be a few other ones. These are the 4 feature ones for this show. And we have got really beautiful canvases. Now, these are a little bit more challenging. These do take longer to do. But you know, the whole concept behind this isn't that you rush. This is something that you're supposed to do, that you enjoy. A lot of people compare this when they're looking from a distance at cross stitch. They think it's cross stitch.
Yes, it looks very similar from a distance.
Because it's like a square that's covered in colour. And how you actually attach that colour is by placing those crystals on the canvas one by one. So it does look like it. Cross stitch wouldn't have this sparkle, of course. Now, you do get 20 to 30% more crystals than you need with each of these kits. In case you drop any, you lose any, of course. This is the beautiful cottage one that you can see here. It's gorgeous, one of my favourites.
Yeah, I love that image. You've got that Tudor style cottage there. Love the lights are on inside. Can you see that, giving that glow? You've got the lovely, I assume would be a lilac tree there with that lovely colour. You've also got the furniture in the garden, that lovely pathway just leading your eye in there. But everything sparkles, and you know, the more you look at it, the more you see. I can see the birds up there. So we've got lots of detail in here, and that beautiful blue sky, reminiscent of a summer's day, and boy have we had a summer this year.
I love thatch cottages as well, so I think this is one of my favourites. So this is your country cottage. We've then also got the tigers in the jungle. Now, the tigers in the jungle, again, this is actually a part printed canvas. The previous one was a full crystal canvas. So you have all the waterfall and the sky there printed, and then you've got all of those gorgeous tigers and all the jungle scene around them, actually the crystals onto there. So very, very pretty. Again, loads of beautiful sparkle from the crystals.
That is absolutely magnificent. It really, really is. Again, such beautiful images, all put together by yourselves. Very easy though, very, very easy. And you wait till you see how you do this. And then we've got this, I love this scene, Dawn. There's just
the
something
moonlit
really
bay.
magical.
This is very relaxing, isn't it? It's a lovely relaxing one. It's got the campfire there burning away. You know, it's gone down, the sun's gone down, but you've got that wonderful casting on the sky. You've got the reflections of the tree in the water, the boat there, you can just imagine it bobbing up and down in the water. It really is beautiful. This is sort of very lilac and blue in the colour themes in here, with that lovely red tones and orange tones around the actual fire. So a really pretty one. Edge to edge crystals again on there. It is the larger designs, 40 by 50. Remember, all of these canvases are mounted already on frames. You don't have to worry, you don't have to do anything to them. So it's a perfect gift for you to get straight away.
I love that fire. And then, I love that colour coming from that fire. It's amazing.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And then our final one is the winter cottage. Now, the winter cottage is really nice. Do you know, it's nice actually to have the wonderful country cottage and the winter cottage. That you can have the summer version, the winter, you could swap them around, couldn't you, seasonally? Really pretty. You can see those lights on. This reminds me of Thomas Kinkade, because he was a painter of light, of course.
I was going to say that with the other cottage.
Yeah,
yes.
And they are very Thomas Kinkade-like. Because of that wonderful reflection in light as well. So here, this is the snowy scene. You can see the water though at the bottom. You've got the blue sky here with that wonderful peachy tones in the sky. Now, I want to take this off and just show you what I mean about these canvases. So these are hardboard backed in the canvas. So you've got a very strong frame already on here. This is all done for you. You're not having to stretch them on the frames. It comes to you. You've got your colour coding now on the newer canvases is coming on the inside. So if you misplace anything, you can see what they should be just there on that side, which I do like that little extra section has been popped into there for you. So the canvas is stretched. Now, because this is hardboard, this actually makes it a portable craft, because you can literally put that on your knee and craft anywhere.
Yeah.
Across your armchair, across your chair arms, or just on your knee. And what you're going to do is pull back the actual film just for the area that you're going to apply those crystals onto straight away. So all your crystals are beautiful faceted, and that's why these have that incredible sparkle and sheen onto them. They're quite magical for you to actually have them hanging on the wall in your home. and a light over the top of these, people would just fall in love with them the minute they walk through the door.
Yeah, they really will, and it's going to capture the imagination of everybody just sitting there and just taking a look at this wonderful crystal art. We're going to show you exactly how to put these together, but as Dawn says, it is a craft that you can take with you, and you can, yes, use it on your knees, but you can also use it with the easel that we've got available for you on the show. Always popular, always very, very busy when we bring this to you. It's aluminium, it's easy to set up, and you've also got the palette as well. It's at a special price. You're saving £5. It's just £19.98. 253999, and it is an emergency if you want to get hold of that, because we're always, again, very busy. We're going to show you how to, we've got a palette with us, we'll probably show you how to pop that up and use it. Right, so 253999 is your item number, £19.98. If you do want that, please shop ahead. Right, we are back with the main selection that we've got for you on the show, and you are saving on this. So you've got a chance to get 4 and 20% of the stock has gone. £26 saving, £29.96 is all we need today. And remember, if you are buying from us, as part of our celebrations for the birthday, you're getting a free gift. So if you loved your paper crafting, or maybe this is something that's new to you, we've got a fantastic free gift for you with those lovely foil toppers and backing papers. That's going to be yours when you buy from us today, while stocks last, of course. And also, as we are celebrating the birthday, when you purchase anything from us, we are going to give you 10% back in credit, and we will apply that to your account at the end of August, so you can spend it all the way through September. It's good,
so
isn't
if you
it?
spent £1,000 during the whole of the craft event, you
Yes.
get £100 credit back
You
to your account.
certainly will.
That's really good.
That is a brilliant
And all
deal,
your free
isn't it?
gifts too.
Yep. And a chance to be put in a draw to win a special day here at Hochanda, a dream day. So we will be announcing the winner at 9 o'clock every day. 25% of the stock is now gone. Right, I have chunted for long enough.
Okay, let's have a little look. Now, when you get your canvas, this is how it's going to come to you. So your canvas has this film over the top, and all the bit where you put your crystals on is sticky. So just to show you, what you are going to get is your little packet like this. So this is, I haven't even touched this. I thought you can see from when we are opening what you will get. So I always keep all this little packaging to put my crystals in safely afterwards. So you get, first of all of your crystals, which all come individual packeted, and you can see they've all got the codes onto them, which relate to the codes on the picture. So the pictures are colour coded and numerical or alphabetically coded. Then you will get your little set like this. So you're going to get 2 tools, you are going to get 2 trays, 2 pieces of wax in here as well, so there's 2 there stuck together, and you're going to get all these spare bags. The spare bags are something I requested because I found that you just used to get 2 or 3, and that was pointless because you need 1 for each colour because you don't want to mix them up. So I requested we had a lot more bags in there, which we now have. So what you have to then do is choose where you're going to start working from. So if you have a look at your canvas, now personally I prefer to start the furthest area away from me and work back towards me.
Why is that, Dawn?
Because I'm right-handed, and
Yes.
I find that if I'm working this way, it doesn't disturb my work, and I can work back in this direction.
Like mopping a floor.
Yeah,
That's
just
how I
start the
was
furthest
taught.
part away from you and come back towards you. However, if I do have, say I've started with D here, and I do have a few crystals left, I would use up those crystals rather than struggle to put them back in my bag,
Right,
and might move them over to this side. So if we have a little look over here, I can see that we've got I, we've got H, you know what we've got predominantly up in this top corner. I can see a lot of D's down there as well. So I think I'm going to start with D over at that side because
Now-
that's given me quite a few.
Dawn, I need to tell you,
Yep.
you can buy these individually, and many of you have been doing that to the point that the tulip, the details are at the bottom of your screen, half the stock is gone. approaching
surprised.
60%.
This is
of the
lovely.
stock
This
on
is the
its
first
own.
time I've seen this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just cut into my little bag like so. Okay, so I can get my crystals out of here. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some of my crystals into the tray, okay? And then this is where I use the spare bags. So now, if I'm worried about that maybe falling out of there as well, we can take one of these little Ziploc bags, she says, and open this up and then just fold that back. Make sure that you can see that D there so that you know that you've got D in that bag, okay? And this is where I would put my loose crystals back in here afterwards. So by popping this in here now, I'm not going to lose any of those crystals, okay?
Now, you can buy these individually, but many of you are going for the set of 4, and those are the details at the side of your screen. You're saving £26. All 4 of these delightful images, they really are, and when you pop those crystals onto that artwork, it really does make it pop out. And everyone that comes into the room where these will be, whether it be in your lounge, your kitchen, a child's bedroom, for example, or giving it as a gift, imagine someone's face as they open this up. The sparkle that they will see is fabulous.
Unbelievable price. Look at the saving.
Yeah.
That's like over a £25 saving, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
phenomenal saving. And so if you are a crystal art addict, it's worth going for the whole bundle. Now I want to show you, these are the newer tools that we have. These tools have a little recess in the tip, so they have a hole basically in the tip of there. That hole is where we are going to sink some of the wax. So you do get this little section of wax. Now if you lose the wax, you can use a candle or you can use soap. I know that because I've lost it from experience. It works. So we just pop that in the top. So you can see now there's pink in the top of there. Now, just to talk you through the tool, you do also have on this side a little nudging tool. So if you get your items in the wrong place, you can nudge them. And you can actually pick up crystals with that to place them as well. So you can do 3 crystals in one go if you can line them up properly. Now, the main thing is you put your crystals in the tray, and if you tap this down, Janice, they sort of organise themselves in the little lanes. The crystals that have the facets facing upright is the ones that we want to pick up. So some of them are the wrong way around. So the concave, the ones that are shaped this way, is what we want to pick up. And all we have to do is touch that and the crystal will stick to it. We then go over to our canvas, we pull back the film, and we just literally position that crystal onto there. It couldn't be simpler. Now I like to work with my crystals quite close to my work so that I'm not having to go as far when I'm picking them up, which means that I can actually work a little bit faster as well. 2 picked up at the same time there, can you see?
It's like colour by numbers, so it's easy to follow.
Yep, like bling by numbers I call it.
Bling by numbers, I like that. So each letter corresponds to a colour, and that information will be included in each pack. So whether you're going for the butterflies, whether you're going for the tulips, they're all pre-mounted as well. And you don't need any glue because they're all self-adhesive, aren't they?
It's all self-adhesive, the canvases. Now, let's just tackle a few problems as well that people I have found may have. If they are absent-minded, I have seen people pull the whole film off and then proceed to put their arm with their clothing onto the canvas, or take their instruction sheet and put it onto here to read it. And all of a sudden you will find that your instruction sheet is stuck onto here, or your actual sleeve has brought all the felt off your garment onto there as well. Obviously, then you can't use it. But my tip is, if you get a damp cloth, if you get paper on it,
yes,
and rub carefully over the top, you will eventually get that paper off. It will come off the stickiness, okay?
And the stickiness will stay?
No, you have to use my glue then.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can use my glue to put the crystal.
So there is a solution.
There is a solution. It's not a disaster, but there is a solution. So you can just use glue to apply those crystals on if you have found it. But do be careful. That's why I do say to people, please don't pull the film off. Just pull it back to the area that you're working on and keep going in that direction.
That is good advice. Alternatively, you could go for the easel that we have on the show and place this on the easel so you don't necessarily have to lean on it. Plenty of you going for the easel. It really is exceptional value for money, and you're also getting the palette as well. So you put all your crystals into those palettes, you could also put all the letters in there as well, so you know exactly where you are and what you're doing.
Yeah, I believe so. I've never seen these all. I've never seen these at all. They didn't send them down for the show for me, so I'm afraid it's difficult for me to comment on those.
It's a shame. I have actually seen them, and they're brilliant. It's easy to fold away, it's easy to set up as well, and the palette itself, again, is fabulous because you can put all your crystals inside that palette and keep them nice and safe. So you can use this on the move. So if you do want to go for the palette, only £19.98, saving £5.
Now, I have to say, this is a very relaxing craft jar. I left one there because I thought you might like to have a little go at it. Yeah, if you want to have a little go there.
Please.
There's a set of tools there already for you and the crystals.
I'm going to have a go at the butterfly and I'm going to follow your advice. So I'm going to get my tray. I'm going to open the packet.
Now, I do find that, you know, people of all ages are addicted now to crystal art, and it should really come with a bit of a warning. It does get quite addictive. Once you actually have a go at this, you do tend to get the bug, and you want to complete more all of the time. So we are bringing out new designs all the time. There's always more pictures, more things coming into the crystal art family, and these are just so beautiful. I think this particular set that we've got for you with an incredible special offer today, definitely worth getting hold of because they are pre-mounted onto those canvases. It's just a case of you being able to start to craft straight away. Very portable craft, so if you're off on holiday and you think, I actually want to take something with me, you know, hubby at night always settles down and watches sport, he goes down to the bar, but I like to do a bit of crafting. This is so simple because it's all compact within the one little box, which means that you don't have to take any tools with you. You don't have to have lots of space to work in. You can work, you know, I've done these on planes, I've done them on trains. You can literally do crystal art wherever you want to go. We should have a crystal art club actually to say where people do them.
Yeah, you know, if you've taken your crystal art on your journeys, we would love to hear from you. It's studio@hochanda.com. We'd also like to see your pictures. Now, I've placed my crystals into the tray, just giving it a little shake, and then they all behave themselves, hopefully, and they get into place. I'm going to get my tool. I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to just get a little bit of that wax on here.
Yep, just a touch.
Just a touch on there, just make sure I've got that. There you go.
Now, people often say to me, how often do I have to replace the wax? You'll know because the crystals won't be picking up anymore when that wax has sort of all been used up, and you just have to put some more wax into there. So I'm still going. I haven't had to replace mine yet, so it does quite a bit before you have to worry about it. And then, as I said, if you have got a problem and you've lost the wax, then you can use a candle wax, or you can use some soap. Both of them work equally well. It just seems to pick up all of those little gems perfectly. And don't forget, you're getting 20 to 30% more of the gems than you need, so you have got plenty to play with. Now, I finished what I've got in there of my D, so I'm going to move on. I'm going to get I onto here, my next one.
Now, I must apologise for my glasses, I've broke them. So
I've only got one arm. How did you do that?
I've only got one arm. I don't know, I just picked them up and they broke.
You probably sat on them or something. I've done that probably today.
I probably have. So, which ones am I doing?
Okay.
C. Is it C? Oh, yes, C. So, I'm
moving on to I now. I.
But look how easy this is. Again, just put them, and if you do put one on and it's just slightly off, you do have a little bit of wiggle just to get it right and into place.
You do, and just to say that as well, you do have this little tool at the top there. This enables you to nudge them completely off, as you saw there. So if I have got it in the wrong place, I can actually remove it quite easily. So I'm doing the eyes now and just keep going and pick up these crystals. Now, these smaller canvases, if you sat and ardently filled them with crystals, you could probably do one of these in a good evening, or 1 or 2 evenings. I would say you could really go to town. You know, our crystal art cards you could do within an hour. So this is probably I would estimate on one of these that you would be looking at maybe 5 or 6 hours to complete it. Depends how quickly you move. So 1 or 2 evenings work, and I think you would have a beautiful little canvas completed. So whether you want to give it as a gift when it's complete, or give it as a crafting gift to a friend, maybe somebody who's been saying, you know, I really fancy having a go at a new craft, but I don't know what to do. You know, these, you do not have to be crafty to do these. Anybody can pick these up. You know, I took them over to my friend Fatima's in Egypt, and she had 2 little girls at the time. They were 6 and 7.
Yep.
They took to it like a duck to water. Just got them started, and then they run with it completely on their own. I don't have to show them. It kept them very quiet actually over Christmas and New Year.
It does, you know, it does keep you quiet. You are concentrating, and you know, you're putting something together. It gives you that time out from the day. And sometimes we need that. Some people go to the gym to get time out. Yeah. Some people do a little bit of retail therapy. Some people just sit and relax. Some people meditate. Some people watch TV. Again,
I want to have a go at meditation. I'm going to go and try that. I found a yoga studio in Stamford. I think I'm going to go and give it a shot. Now, just to show you, Janice, I have finished all my eyes up in the top of there. And I've just got a few crystals left, so I'm pulling my film back just over to this side here, and I'm going to just pop these last few crystals onto here if they'll turn over for me.
Okay, I think I've done all of my C's on this side of the butterfly. Yep, so I can now move on to another colour if I want to. But you can see just how easy that is to place together, and I've already started to add that bling to.
So simple. It's a very relaxing craft, as you say. It is somewhere you can escape into your own little world. You know, I craft all the time. Obviously, it's my job. I'm a craftaholic. But at the same time, I quite often will have one of these just under the coffee table, because sometimes I sit down at night. I find it very difficult to sit and do nothing. It's just not in my nature.
Try?
Yeah, of course. And these are something, though, where you don't really have to think too hard. So if you've had a busy day and you don't want to put a lot of thought into it, I don't want to be designing, I do want to be crafting, but I don't want to put my thinking head on and start thinking about what colour I'm going to put with this and how I'm going to do my layout or anything. I can just sit down and start adding crystals onto here. You get that sense of satisfaction because you're achieving something. You've got something beautiful at the end of it. And whether you're making these to actually give as a gift or you're making them to adorn your own home, then that's absolutely fine. You know, it's a perfect craft for anybody to get started with. So if you've never done craft before, if you want to give something a go, you don't have to go into a whole world of craft and buy loads of tools, then this is really a perfect craft for you.
Yeah, it really is. You can see I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this. I want to carry on, but I do have to tell you some information about stock levels, because I don't want anybody missing out. So very, very busy for the selection of 4. 30% of the stock has gone. You're making a huge saving of £26. You can buy them individually if you want to. Now remember, we are celebrating our birthday, so with the purchase that you make on today's show, whether you're going for one individually, whether you're going for the set, whether you're going for one of the larger crystal arts, you'll get your free gift. And this is brilliant because you've got your foil toppers and your background papers. So this is free while stocks last, coming over to you. You'll also get a 10% credit to your account as well that you can redeem throughout September. Anything that you buy throughout the event, the birthday event, you'll get 10% back in credit form, and that will accumulate all the way through to the 31st of August. We'll apply it to your account so you can use it throughout September. You'll also be input into a draw to win a dream day here at Hochanda. We are celebrating our birthday. We really are. Now, we'd like to tell you about Flexi Order.
Here at Hochanda, we have Flexi Order.
Dave, is this safe?
What's Flexi Order?
Are they allowed to make me do this?
When you buy something with FlexiBuy, that automatically gives you the option of a Flexi Order. Other items can go into your basket and they can be added to the cost of your FlexiBuy payments.
No, Dave, no.
So, this made you can split the cost of your whole order over the same monthly payments as your Flexi Order item?
Yes, after your first payment is made, your whole order will be dispatched.
Alternatively, when you spend £60 or more on any items, this qualifies you for a Flexi Order item offer.
This means you can split the cost of your order into 2 FlexiBuy payments, making shopping with us even more flexible.
Happy 3rd birthday, Hochanda!
Flexi Order.
Making your shopping experience with Hochanda even easier.
Yes, you can create that flexi order if your basket comes to £60 or more. Now, you might be wanting to go for more than one item on the show today. We are very busy for our selection of 4 crystal art canvases. Lovely images on here, I really, really do. I think there's something for everyone, whatever your taste is. Whether it be the flowers that you love, those gorgeous tulips with those lovely crystals, just passing the light over, just adding that sparkle. Now, you can buy these individually, and these are limited stock. That's the tulips. The tulips are limited stock individually. You can buy them, of course, as part of the group. Then we have got this lovely, delightful image of our lovely fawn there, sitting there with the birds to one side, the bluebirds, and you've got that lovely butterfly as well, that lovely forest scene. Only part of this you put the crystals on, so it's going to be very, very easy for you to do this if it's your very first time using crystal art. Then we've got that lovely iconic image of the elephants in that African sunset. Absolutely adore that. You've also got the birds there just flying off into that sunset that seems to be on fire, doesn't it? Beautiful. Excuse me. And then we've got the butterflies, one of my favourites, in the blue. And with those butterflies, of course, you've got those lovely flowers in the background. And it's about the sparkle that you see with the crystals on here, which really is amazing. So you get all 4 and you are saving £26. But look at the crystal, look at that artwork, absolutely beautiful. Size-wise, 20 by 20. Crystal art frames with the artwork. They come already mounted, and you get your DIY instructions included. Yeah, so everything you need there is in the form of your instructions. Pictorial, words and pictures. We like words and pictures. Very, very good. So everything you've got there will take you through. And a third of the stock of the set of 4 has gone. So proving to be very, very busy this morning. Good morning to you. It is Bank Holiday Monday, and we're having a Bank Holiday bonkers because the tulips now have sold out, individually. So the tulips have sold out individually. The only way to get hold of them now is with that bundle. And why wouldn't you go for that? Because at £29.96, you're saving £26. Right, so those are the 4 for you, already mounted. You get all the crystals, you get all the tools you need. You even get the little tray as well to put your crystals in so you can start using. It's got a protection on there, that sheet of polythene, yes, yeah, polythene, polyurethane, yeah, that you pull back to protect them so you can keep working on them. And that's 555 488. Is your item number. Now, we are talking larger crystal artwork here. Let's start with this one. Again, showing you that wonderful, gorgeous sparkle there. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful image. If you know anyone that likes their travelling, anyone that's ever owned a lovely camper van, that's the word I'm looking for, camper van. Didn't want to give you the brand name, but yes, so you have got that lovely, gorgeous camper van with the colours. Late night, just arriving at the beach, or maybe they've been there all day and they're ready to go home. I don't know about you, that always reminds me of Skellington. It's not, it's a chair, but it just reminds me of Skellington. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, I don't know why. I think it's a guitar and a chair, but you can kind of see it. But you can see all sorts. You can see all sorts in this. Pick and mix, £19.99, 30 by 30 in size. I think your mum, your grandmas, your aunties, your daughters, your granddaughters are going to absolutely love this. Maybe you absolutely love this yourself. We've got the fairy castle in the background, the magical castle there on the hill with that path leading down to the waterfall where the pink flamingos are. You've got the unicorn, you've got the princess, you've got the rabbits there, the birds, the butterflies. When you get this home, see how many different parts that you can see to this. See how many different images are in here as well. And you've also got those lovely flowers at the bottom that you can place on that aren't crystal, but give you that lovely, beautiful, colourful element to it. Moving on, we have got the butterflies, which is the same image as the smaller canvas that you're getting in the set of 4. Love this. This has got to be my favourite. Love blue butterflies. And you'll see you've got the 2 larger butterflies, but you've also got the smaller ones as them. And the colours really do complement each other and complement my top today. Individual crystals placed on there by your good selves. And on the canvases, on these particular canvases, they're 30 by 30 in size. When you take all your crystals out, and you place them in the tray, just on the back here. If you lose your packets, don't worry, because you can see all the different areas here. So you've got your letters that correspond with the actual colours and the packets. And the most popular one, of course, is the Sunshine Unicorn, which I've renamed Dawn Bibby because it reminds me of Dawn. I don't know why. It just does Dawn. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's a lovely image. It's a nice smiley image with that lovely mane, and again proving to be the most popular with those lovely crystals on there, individual crystals on there. But I think the real glory of this comes when you can see the sparkle from these. Look at each individual crystal sparkling away. You see that? It looks absolutely amazing. £19.99 for a sensational deal if you want to go for these 30 by 30. We've also got some extra large ones available for you. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking at them in the studio. They sparkle like you wouldn't believe. I love these. You can shop ahead for them on the website. You can also shop ahead for that Craft Buddy aluminium easel and palette as well. Proved to be popular. 5-star reviews on many of the items, so do go and have a look at the 5-star reviews for you. Right, let's talk about those extra large crystal art work, because I think these are just incredible and they're proving to be very, very popular as well. We'll start with the cottage, if we can. We've spoken about Kincaid, haven't we, and the style of his paintings.
Yeah, painter of light, the reflection in these, so the light is reflected beautifully, and these are, look at the price, $29.99 for these is fantastic. You can choose which one you would like. It's an unbelievable value because this is already mounted on the frame, hardboard back into them, so it's a beautiful canvas with all of the crystals, in fact 30% more than what you actually need for you to make this gorgeous crystal canvas. It's beautiful. Edge to edge crystals as well. So that's our winter cottage.
Can you imagine if the fire's on over Christmas Eve and you've got that lovely glow of light just heading up there to the crystals? It'd look magical, wouldn't it?
So pretty. So pretty. And then going to spring summertime, I love this wonderful country cottage with the thatched roof there, that beautiful Tudor style home with the black and white front to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Taking a little meander through the garden. You can even almost smell the lavender on the actual tree there.
Oh, I'd love to have a cream tea in that garden.
Yeah.
It'd be lovely, wouldn't it, on a summer's day?
So nice. So, so pretty.
And then up to something which I think is absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at the images. Did you know there are 4 tigers there? Can you see them? So you've got the big tiger at the front, you've got the cub just there, as you can see, and the other tigers in the background with that waterfall and birds. And again, the use of light in this dawn with the sun coming through is simply exquisite.
So pretty. And you've got the parrots there just sitting on the tree watching over the tigers, thinking, do they think I'm their dinner or am I going to fly away?
Roast parrot.
Yeah, roast parrot. Yeah. But really beautiful, a touch of nature in that one.
Yeah,
and then our final one this morning is the Moonlit Bay, which gives you the fantastic blues and lilacs with that incredible contrast of the black crystals there with the burnt oranges and the reds of the warmth of the fire just coming off there. The reflection on the water, the incredible sparkle that you're getting going across there. Remember, all of these are already mounted onto your frame. There are hardboard backing onto them as well, which means that they're portable. You can craft with this on your knee. You know, you could even do this sat in the car if you were careful with your crystals. I have done crystal art I've done it on a plane, I've done it on a train, you know. They're just a really portable craft for you to work with.
Yeah, they really are beautiful images, and $29.99 is a pick and mix, so you can have as many as you like. Remember, you have got the opportunity to open a flexi order, and with a flexi order, if your basket comes to £60 or more, we'll split the cost in two for you. We've come to the end of the month, so it might be that you've got quite a few bills to pay, so it's a good idea to split the cost in two. We'll take one payment today, and then we'll take another payment in 4 weeks' time. Remember, anything that you buy from us today, we're celebrating our birthday, 3 years old.
I know,
today.
3 years.
It's the official day that we
today.
turn 3. You will be getting a free gift with your purchase. Of course, stock depending. As long as stocks last, you will get a free gift. We've got those lovely foil toppers and your backing papers as well. How much is this worth? $4.99. So that is a great deal. That is free. While stocks last, free to you when you purchase from us today.
We love something free, don't we?
Of course we do.
We do love something free.
We do.
And I noticed, I don't know why Dina and Gary did this, but they've put the paper crafting free gift in here. And if you watch my paper crafting hour at 12, you get a crystal art free gift.
Yeah, so we're mixing it all up. We really, really are. So that's your free gift if you're purchasing anything today to celebrate the birthday. Lots of other things as well, like you'll be placed into a draw to win a dream day here at Hochanda. And you're also getting 10% back on your purchase today. I know, in the form of credit that will be applied at 31st of August, so you can spend it in September, which is brilliant,
Nice,
isn't it?
Right. Okay, so moving on to one of the big crystal canvases now. So this is a Moonlit Bay that I'm working on there.
Oh, Dawn, sorry, the Winter Cottage.
This one?
40% of the stock of the Winter Cottage
lovely.
has gone. It really is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, very, very popular. So if you want to get hold of that, please do check out. And the Country Cottage is coming up to a third.
That's my favourite. Out
gone.
of these, this is actually, the Country Cottage is one of my all-time favourites. I love the Country Cottage. I think it's really nice. But when I was a little girl, I used to just get so excited when I saw a thatched cottage. I just thought they were so, so pretty and quaint. It was like it was from a fairy story.
Yes. Do you know I nearly bought a thatched cottage?
Did you?
Yeah. Went to have a look at it. Absolutely stunning. Do you know how much it costs to replace them?
I know, it's the thatch that you've got to. It's so expensive, yeah.
Goodness.
Is that what put you off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it put you off a little bit, yeah, I'm sure.
£25,000.
Yeah, to replace the thatch.
Oh, my goodness.
So pretty. Okay, so I'll show you again. If you missed us at the beginning, all you have to do is put your crystals in the tray. Just tap the tray down and you have little channels within your tray which your crystals shall go into. You put the little wax in your tool. So we're just going to put a little bit of wax into the tool like so. So just press that in. And you will see the pink in the top of your tool there. So just press that into there, and there we've got a little pink in the tool. Then that will enable us to pick our crystals up. So what I like to do is peel back. So I always tend to start a corner away from me. I just pull the film back and hold it with my finger, as you can see, and then I bring my tray as close as I possibly can to where I'm working, so that basically I can get more done in the time frame. It doesn't take me as long for my hand to travel back and forth across the canvas. And then I am just starting to put the faceted side up on each of those crystals. Now, after I've done a little bit of my work, what you will see me do is put the film back over and just press back over the top of there, which then I'm sure that my crystals are stuck down properly. So that is just a little tip to do that as well.
That is a good top tip. I'm just continuing to work on the smaller canvas, which is a part of the pack of 4. And how much of the stock has gone? We're approaching half the stock of that gone. $29.96. You're saving £26 on that. If you want to go for this set of 4, you're getting all the crystals, you're getting all the tools as well. Really are delightful images. Would make a lovely gift for somebody to do as their first step into crystal art, or it might be an idea to make and create and give them, so that when they open their gift, they see that sparkle and place it on their walls. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's a set of 4, 20 by 20, approaching half the stock. Sorry about that, Dawn.
Price on that, though. The set of 4, that's a phenomenal saving.
Saving £26. Sorry, Dawn, I'll let you carry on with that, and I'm going to carry on with mine, because It's addictive.
It is addictive,
and
yeah.
It helps you relax.
And you know, I've ended up being sat there till like 3 o'clock in the morning because I've kept thinking, I just want to see what it looks like if I do that bit.
Yes.
You know, I just want to do a
what you
bit
mean.
more. I just want to get that bit done. And then before I've known it, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, go to bed. So it really is quite addictive. I love the fact though that you can take this with you on a plane. So if you go in long haul and you want something to do, then this is a perfect craft for you to do so because there's no sharp tools needed.
I was just about to say, as far as the tool is concerned, and you've answered the question.
Yeah, so you can take this on a plane. It is the sort of thing as well, if you've bought a few kits and you've got more sets of tools, then you could get the whole family around a table and be crafting. I think this really does take the place of jigsaw puzzles. You know, as kids we would all sit around the table and we would get a jigsaw out and we'd all be crafting together, putting the jigsaw together.
Yes.
So this is the same sort of thing. So if you have bought previous kits, never throw your tools away. Get yourself a little bank of tools and then more people can actually craft at the same time.
Now on the tool there are two ends, one to pick up individual crystals and the other end that you could possibly pick up 3 if you can line them up. Shall we challenge Dawn to do that? We could. Whilst you're doing that, Dawn, just need to tell you that the larger canvases, the country cottage, half the stock has gone, and the winter cottage, half the stock has gone of that. So I'll just pick that up so you can see that. There you go. So that's the winter cottage. I do need to tell you that because I don't want you to miss out on that wonderful, fabulous deal. So again, you've got that gorgeous, gorgeous glisten there from all those crystals. Absolutely incredible. They really, really are. And to think that you've done this yourself, to think that you've placed each and every one of those crystals on there yourself will mean it's extra, extra special, whether you're keeping it for yourself or as a gift. So the country cottage and the winter cottage, half the stock has gone.
Okay, so what we have to do if we want to use this side for picking up the 3 crystals is again fill that with the wax.
Good idea.
Okay, so you can see there now I've put the wax in the top of there, so I've just pressed the wax directly into the top of there so that we filled that little recess there with the wax as well. So just literally press that into there. And then we need to get 3 crystals in a row that are turned the right way up. Let's try and do that. That's the trick.
Sorry, Dawn, I thought I'd just challenge you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pull that back there. And look at that.
You done it, well done.
Yep, so we've got 3 crystals in one go and we can put those down onto the canvas. So it is feasible if you get them all the right way round. Then it's just finding 3 of each. I've got 3 of each there. So we've got them done in a nice little block. So now most of them are individual, so we can go back to doing that. And don't forget that top section as well is your little nudger. So if you've got something in the wrong place, you realise you're putting them down the wrong place, you can actually nudge them off with that tool as well. So I'm doing all my bees now. I'm busy being.
I'm on to my E's. Again, I must apologise about my glasses. They're broken and I needed my glasses
do you know,
to do
I'll have a
this.
spare. What are you? Are you a +2?
I think I'm a 1.5.
Oh, I'm a 2, you see.
But I might be able to do it. I might be able to do a 2.
I might have a spare pair of 2s in my handbag. I'll get them out for you for later.
Don't self-diagnose your eyes, by the way. It's just something I know I am. Yeah, they broke today. Look at that.
Dreadful,
Glasses are always
isn't it?
broken. Yeah, I must do it today.
No, I've got another show at 12 o'clock. I've got new MDF at 12 o'clock.
Oh yes, I think that's with me, Dawn. I can't wait for that. Yeah,
and 4 o'clock as well. I've got the beautiful new ready kits, which are the vintage Christmas ready kits. I just adore them.
I think that's with me.
Is it? Have you got a whole day with me?
Yeah. But I love crafting with Dawn, I really do, because you bring us something which is, it's different, and you're so passionate about crafting. In fact, why don't we just tell everyone at home how you got into craft?
How did I get into crafting? Do you know, well, I started crafting as a little girl with my mum. My mum was a tailoress and she used to sit for many hours. So I think I was only 4 or 5 years old when I was knitting dishcloths. That's what she started me on.
Oh, really?
And I used to draw. My mum used to teach me embroidery. So my first love was sort of knitting, sewing, embroidery, and that's where I started really. And then when I went to college, I specialised in textiles and fashion, and I went into surface pattern design. I did knitwear as my main subject. So I'm a knitwear designer as trade. So hopefully this autumn you're going to see some knitting shows with me too. We're working on that at the minute. And of course I do a bit of everything. Do a little bit of jewellery making. I love drawing and painting. Of course, I've just gone back to my fabric crafts, bringing you new fabric panels.
See, now you're just showing off.
So yeah, just a bit of everything really, Janet. And 25 years this year since I first took crafts onto television in the UK as well.
Happy birthday for 25
Thank
years.
you.
We, of course, are celebrating 30 years.
A very
here
happy
at
birthday
Hochanda.
to Hochanda. And I'm
Yeah.
do you know, since I came here, I think it's now been about a year and a half since I came to Hochanda, and I have to say I was a little bit anxious coming because obviously it came after something not very nice happened.
Yes.
But I couldn't have been made more welcome, and I'm really happy here now. So it's such a lovely place to work, and everybody's so lovely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
they
is
are.
wonderful that they've got to 3 years, and I think this week is really great. A very special celebration.
Yes.
And of course, free gifts all the
Yes.
way through. What more can you ask for?
Yes, and
What
a
more can
free
you ask
gift
for?
today when you buy from us. So many of you going for the lovely crystal art. So congratulations, you will be receiving a free gift while stocks last, worth $4.99. Right, so behind me we have behind us we have got the extra large artwork, proving to be very, very popular. The country cottage, the winter cottage, you've got the lovely lake scene and the tigers as well. You can see all of these on the website, but we are very busy. Half the stock of the country cottage, half the stock of the winter stocking has gone. Oh, sorry, country cottage is approaching 60% of the stock gone. A lovely image there, just been reminiscing of when we were younger. Those beautiful image, lovely.
And
lovely.
I don't want people to look at these and think they're more difficult to do than the smaller ones. It's not about the skill level, it's about the time that it would take you to achieve it.
Yeah.
So these would just take you longer to achieve. The skill is exactly the same. You don't have to be very technical, you don't have to be very skilled. Anybody can do this. Men do this, children do this. You know, if you've got dexterity issues, this is perfect for you to actually get mobility, you know, to be using, keeping your hands working. Obviously, you need glasses if you're short-sighted like Janice or I.
Yeah, hopefully not broken like mine.
No, but it does look like cross-stitch from a distance, but it creates the most beautiful picture that you will have for generations to come hanging up in your home.
Yeah, it could be an heirloom, could be a gift that
Could
you
be,
pass down
yeah.
throughout the whole of the family. It's absolutely stunning. You're going to be amazed when you put this together, whether you're going for the extra large kits or whether you're going for the set of 4, but it is a pick and mix on the extra large, $29.99 each. Of course, you can have as many as you like. 303 is your item number. Oh, we're staying here. Right, shall we have a look at the set of 4? There you go. So the set of 4 is available for you, and you're making a fabulous saving on that of £26. They're normally $55.96.
That's
so
unbelievable.
today it is dawn. Today's the day to buy these, get them home, and half the stock has gone.
Even if you're sat there thinking, well, I only like the tulips and the butterflies, I don't really want the other two, they're not really my style. Is there somebody in your family that would appreciate those as a Christmas gift or a birthday gift? The saving is phenomenal because you're paying not very much over. Well, you're paying for 2, aren't you? And you're getting 2 for free almost. So it's a massive saving.
It could be that you're into crystal art, you want to get other family members into crystal art as well. It might be that you're going away on holiday, you want something to do. These are ideal to take with you, aren't they? They're a great size for getting out on the train and maybe sitting in the back of the car, in the caravan. Maybe you're going camping. Hopefully it won't be raining. Again, something else to sit down and do when you are on your travels.
You will enjoy it. All portable crafts. They're great fun.
They are. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but we'll see you, Dawn, later. Check out your baskets.
Bye-bye.
We have got Spellbinder's Magical One Day Special coming up. We've got a magical day celebrating Sarah's Weekend Wonder and a pop of fun with Indigo Blue. Add to basket, add to basket, ooh, add to basket. Oh, hello, you've just caught me looking at all of the birthday bargains on my phone. So how am I doing it? Well, it's not magic, it's the Hochanda Go app. Have you seen it? You can watch live shows, existing shows on Rewind, and purchase at the tap of a screen. Have you seen it, Mrs. Smith? And if you turn your phone sideways, you get a full screen view. And if you register with your existing Hochanda account, it will already know if you're a Freedom member. Awkward. So whether you're at home or out and about, you can join in with all of our 3rd birthday party fun using the Hochanda Go app. Anytime, anywhere.
Hi, I'm Fiona from Crafters Companion, and I want to wish Hochanda a very magical 3rd birthday.
Hi, I'm Fiona Clayton from Crafters Companion. I've been crafting for about 7 years now, having rediscovered my love of a childhood hobby. I'm delighted that I can share with you all my hints, tips and ideas, and here at Hochanda we're going to make sure that you really enjoy your crafting as well. So join me, Fiona Clayton, here on Hochanda.
Yanis, come here.
Hey, Janice, why are you dressed like that?
Do you like magic?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, here's a trick. Now, pick a card you like.
Any card?
Any card you like.
This one. Okay.
Take a look at the card.
Uh-huh.
Now, does that card say unlimited standard delivery?
Yeah.
Does that card say monthly newsletter?
Yes.
Does that card say members badge?
Yeah.
And does that card say exclusive discounts?
Yeah, it does. And for £6.97, you can become a Freedom member and take advantage of all of these benefits. Janice? Janice? Janice?
Here we are. Welcome to one of our birthday celebration shows, celebrating the 3rd birthday of Hochanda, home of crafts, hobbies and arts. It is our one-day special, a deal that is available for 1 day only. And we are warming our plate up to do some wonderful hot foiling, the ease of being able to add some shine, some sparkle and some beauty and some individuality to personalise your projects in such an on-trend way at the moment with your hot foiling system, brought to you by Spellbinders with the Glimmer Hot Foil. You will get everything that you need in your kit to get going, as long as you've got one of these deep die cutting machines like a Platinum or like one of my machines at home, like my Big Shot, anything like that, where you can take your plates through and you can foil to your heart's content, personalised to your heart's content, like Christine is showing us right now. And there it is, to be able to get a card topper, a beautiful, beautiful result on a mixture of materials as well. By all means, I should say that straight away. Joining us with Paul as well. Paul, nice to see you with your gorgeous designs as well.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah, yeah. Christine, do come in and join us as well. The timings were just right, we hope, there. Turning our machine on and getting it up to temperature for that first shot. Because it's really important that we saw that, isn't it, Christine,
it is,
straight away?
Yes,
yeah.
it is. Yeah, it's just, well, I'm still saying wow every time I see it.
It is a wow shot, isn't it,
yeah,
really?
For sure.
So and Paul, what will you be showing us today as well?
So I'm going to show you how I came up with the ideas for the designs for the plates, and how to embellish them and how to use them in the way that I would like people to look at them.
Yeah, it's very important, isn't it? In terms of embellishment, that's personalisation.
Yes, certainly, certainly.
Yeah.
And it sort of authenticates your use of the product, because, you know, I want you to use this product, but I want you to write on it as well, so that, you know, you're not sending a message from me, you're sending it from you.
Yeah, it's personal. Everything's personal.
Definitely.
Paul, we'll let you get ready. We'll
right.
see you over in the other demonstration area later on. Thank you so much. Christine, just talk around our Glimmer machine then, what we've got here.
Yes.
What's included in the pack?
Okay, so the Glimmer Hot Foil system by Spellbinders. So what you will receive when you open up your box is you've got the outer casing, which is the main docking centre. Then you have your platform. So this is what clicks in and out. and this is what you're going to be putting through your die cutting machine. So it's worth mentioning, if you have a die cutting machine at home, this is going to work as long as it takes those thicker dies.
The deeper dies.
Yeah, the deeper dies. So also what comes with your system is the shim and the spacer plate.
Yes.
You're getting your heat-proof mat here and your special magnetic tweezers. You get your starter set of plates, so that's wonderful. So you're good to go the minute you open the box. And you're also getting the introductory foil system here, which is rose gold and silver.
Yes.
So you get, I think it's 8 feet on each of those rolls.
5 inches wide,
Yep, and then your full instructions.
And the instructions here, it's more than just a little leaflet, isn't it? It's a proper little instruction booklet packed full of the info.
Photographic step-by-steps, which is just wonderful.
Yeah, don't worry. I should show that straight away because, you know, if you are thinking of getting into this as a brand new craft, it just shows you what you've got, takes you through pictorially, step-by-step, and, you know, you won't be left without knowing. You know, that's very important.
And it's also the instructions are on the box as well, so that's very helpful.
Yeah, very much so. And if you're gifting this, it looks really, really nice.
It does.
You know somebody that's really into their craft.
The box itself is beautiful. It's all glimmer foiled, so it looks just wonderful.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? You know, you can't put the glimmer machine in a box that isn't also glimmer foiled.
Exactly.
You know, you've got to set your stall up early. So that's your one-day special. You're amazingly saving £10 as well today when you get it. There are so many different offers on today that you can take advantage of for our birthday because, of course, you'll get your... I'll go into more detail later, full terms and conditions on our website, but the saving on screen is brilliant. There's also options there. You watch out for your freedom prices, watch out for your 10% credit as well that you can activate later on in September. So loads of offers to make this a really good deal today, including on FlexiBuy. If you want the one-day special, we are approaching a third of the stock gone after last night's launch. So it's really, really busy. It only launched last night and it's available for 24 hours. It is available on FlexiBuy as well. So for $36.66 today now, you can get your amazing glimmer machine for your hot foiling. Now, I've got our Big Shot at home, so I know our Big Shot would take these, but I've always wanted a platinum because I love Art Deco and I love that design. And I've always thought the platinum looks incredibly Art Deco, like an old cinema that like maybe refurbished in a town centre. Love it. So this is also available, isn't it?
It is. It's also available as on its own or as a bundle. But what is lovely is we've obviously coordinated the glimmer so it matches the platinum machine. So it's going to look really nice on your craft desk.
It's a good bundle, this. Now, to get it including your platinum die cutting machine, you can't go wrong here because it's an introductory saving of £30 and it makes it just $199.98 to get everything you need to start off. However, Freedom members, I did say to watch out for that Freedom discount, didn't I? £50 off and you won't pay your delivery charges. So everything delivered to your door here, some weighty items, you know, obviously you can pick it up and move it around, but, you know, to get them delivered, to get them posted to you, no delivery costs if you're a Freedom member.
Two pretty big boxes,
It's $59.99 today, and then 2 more similar payments to get everything that you're seeing on the desk here. Plus, I did say there was lots going on. There's your bonus gift as well. So if you look inside our magician's hats here, I'm no magician, are you, Christine?
No, I'm not, I'm afraid.
I'm not either. So luckily, somebody else has provided the magic, and inside here is your hot foiling plate. Make today count. No wonder it's free. It's back to front. Oh, no, just kidding. Because once that then transfers, it'll be the right way around. Don't worry, because you can see it on the board. It's worth $6.99. It's your bonus gift today to make today count. It's good. It's a good phrase. It's a good thing to live by. And if you are looking for home decor or cards, that's a great plate to have. Yours today is a bonus gift when you order on the hour. So, yeah, order now. We've got Christine. We're looking forward to seeing Paul as well with the calligraphy. But there's so much going on for the event. To make it quick, because we'd rather get hot foiling, to be honest, to make it really quick, we've put together this page here for you to show. We're giving you 10% credit literally on anything spent during the event. So buy anything and you've got 10% credit that you can then claim back or use in September. Full terms and conditions on the website. So say, for example, very simple example, spend £100 and you'll get £10 credit to then claim back in September. Like I say, full terms and conditions on the website. You've also got your free bonus gift that we just showed you. That's on your first order of any product featured in one of our live shows today. Again, have a look at the website for full terms and conditions. Also, we'll be announcing the winner of the VIP Dream Day to Hochanda. Have you been on one of those before? Would you recommend it? Were the sandwiches up to scratch? Let us know. But you've got your VIP Dream Day at Hochanda when you order. Again, details are on the website to see it, but just buy something and you'll be in there. Also, just check out Facebook and social media to check out all the different giveaways. So yeah, Christine, let's get in there and have some more fun.
Okay, so the whole system, very briefly how it works. What you do is you switch it on at the back, the power button comes on. Once it's heated up, you then get your platform ready green light. It's really handy because they've written under each light what it means, so it's pretty much foolproof. This does get warm, so just be aware, and it's a bit like when you're cooking. You learned very quickly what bits are going to be hot and not. So
hold the saucepan by the handle.
Exactly.
That sort of thing,
and that's exactly the same premise with this. As long as you keep just holding the handle, then you're not going to have any problems.
Brilliant.
So the very first thing we did was we just used the gold foil onto some cards.
This is what you just did.
Yep, just did that very quickly at the show opening.
Yeah, I was at pains to say at the start, you can do it for so many different materials as well.
Exactly, so I thought it would be nice to show you how you can just hot foil onto ribbon. So once it says platform ready, you're going to put your plate on there, then you click the timer button, and this gives you the indication as soon as that stops flashing, it means it's heated up your plate to the desired temperature. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that to stop flashing. I've just cut a little piece of the gold foil. I do recommend that you trim the edges around, because just use as least foil as you can. Two good reasons for that is you don't want to overfoil, but also those little scrap pieces you can actually use. So just put them to one side, because you can actually do like a nice rainbow effect.
Ah, brilliant.
So we love to hear that we can use
use
anything.
everything.
Use everything. So we just wait for that. I've got some wide satin ribbon here. You can also use vellum. Your watercolour card, you can use some veneer, you can heat proof acetate. So experiment, please do, because that's all the fun of crafting, isn't it? So absolutely.
And we'll correspond the bundle to the details on the screen. What text have you got on there?
So this is the one. This is Happy Birthday.
Happy Birthday, it says,
So which is the faux script Happy Birthday. Okay, so
faux script,
the timer button is now, the light is fully on. So we're just going to pop that our foil over. Then we're going to put our ribbon, and then we put our milky shim here. And then our spacer plate. You'll notice that that's got like a slightly beveled edge, which just aids it to go through your machine. So you're just going to disengage it from the base. So just give it a little tug. Remember to hold it this end. Run it through your machine. And because you don't want to grab it from that end, there is the temptation to do that. Just come backwards again. And then that way you know you've always got the handle. Pop it back onto your base. You can then click it back in. You know it's going to start heating up again. So you're going to take that away, and then just, and then you're.
My word! Yeah, that is a beautiful result,
It's
and on
lovely,
so many different
isn't it?
materials as well. We've already seen cardnesses.
You could do that continuously along a length of ribbon. Wrap up your parcels. I mean, imagine this at Christmas. Have them all under the tree. It's going to look stunning.
Oh, Christine, that is absolutely lovely. No wonder you were so extremely busy last night then on the launch show. Already a third of the stock's gone. Now we see why, right?
Yeah.
The more a machine can do, the more a product can do, the more excited we get about it. Brilliant.
Okay, I can very quickly show you also, because we clicked that plate straight back in, the platform is ready, so we can quickly do. I just want to show you some watercolour card as well. So we'll pop. This is Thinking of You.
Now what's bundles this one? Because we've got 3 or 4 different bundles of fonts and designs for you. Thinking of You. We'll have a little look.
Yeah, I think that's also in the faux script one.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Paul's nodding away at me there.
Faux script, okay. He should know.
He should know. You should definitely know.
We'll see Paul again later on. If we miss Paul at the beginning of the show.
So I've just got some watercolour card. I've just put my Distress Oxides inks on this, so you can do your backgrounds exactly how you wish them to be, and then hot foil onto those. So we'll just wait for this to to heat up for us. The plates are a really good thickness. This is why it takes a little while, because it's going to be heating that all the way through. And the foil is a special foil in that it's a heat transfer one. So I know there's different foils out there, but you do need the specific foil that's going to do the heat transfer.
Understood, heat resistant foil.
Yeah, that's right. So
this is music to our eyes, because we've got a lot of these, haven't we? Background papers, background cards
yes,
that we've
absolutely
made with our pens and, like you say, distress oxides and distress inks. Got loads of those lying around at home, so this is a good reason to use them.
Experiment on things like wallpaper, gift wrap, things like that. The only thing you may just be aware of is obviously the thickness of what you're foiling onto. You may want to add, if it's something quite thin, you may just want to add another card shim.
Okay.
So you'll come to
For when
be
you
very
transfer.
for when you're transferring it to go through your die cutting machine. You'll become so familiar very quickly. I've only really had the machine for a couple of weeks, and I've been busy foiling, and then you build up such a quick momentum then as well.
And you're learning what materials it goes on.
That's
I mean,
right.
look at this.
And then it's
look
so
at that, it's a
instant.
great font as well. One of Paul's designs. Paul's joining us in the studio as well. He'll be back in a moment. But look at that, thinking of you. Such a nice, funky font. That's brilliant. I like that design. It's nice. Yeah.
Go from your elegant to your fun, and the foiling works with it all.
Yeah, it's a stunning, stunning result that you're getting here on mixture of materials as well. So you're not limited here. Just run us through, Christine, very briefly, what sort of materials we're going to be seeing and it can work on.
Yeah, okay, so I've already done some on like different fabrics. I've done the ribbons, I've done vellum, heat-proof acetate. You can do wood veneer, chipboard, as I said, the wallpapers, things like that. I think we've got a little board.
There is a board somewhere. Oh, we'll grab it. It's behind one of these somewhere.
I think it's at the very bottom of that pile.
Oh, is it at the
there.
bottom of this one, is it? I moved it, didn't I? At the beginning of the show. I moved it. Here we go. Thank you, Matt.
So we've got a few extras on here as well. So yes, the fabric, the mirror card. Looks stunning. Put foil onto mirror card.
That's nice.
Looks really
it's like
stunning.
the foil equivalent of tone on tone, like foil on foil. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
This is like a wood veneer.
Yeah, okay.
So glitter card. So if
you the texture of glitter card and it still goes on.
So if you want the double wow of the foil, then add it onto glitter card as well. So
here we go, watercolour card, stamping card, of course it's going to go onto regular card, parchment and vellum, and then onto fabric. But look at that, you get like a sparkly, glittery effect on the fabric because of the texture when it catches it. It's really nice, Christine.
It's lovely.
No wonder you've been so busy on this already. It's a one-day special. It's available now to get yours. It's also on FlexiBuy, so £10 off, and then spreading the cost over 3 months. If you want to get extra foil, you can do, but there's the machine that you're getting today. You've got the green and also the red foil, so all the extra foils that you want to get. You've already got the introductory foils, the silver and the rose gold, haven't you? But the green and red are here.
Yes.
Have a little look on those. That's £9.99. It's a good price. That 15 foot on each one.
Yes, that's right.
349991 to order that on the red and grey. They're going to be perfect for your Christmas crafting.
All good to go at Christmas. Yeah.
Your classic Christmas colours. Then you've got your variety pack down here as well. So do have a look on the website for all your different options on things that you want to add. Because am I right in saying, Christine, once you've started foiling, you're gonna need a little bit of a backup, right?
Yes, you are. You're going to want to foil an awful lot of things.
Get the extra foils. To get the one-day special, you get everything you need out of the box to start crafting and foiling. Here it is with your amazing hot foil system there, the Glimmer hot foil system from Spellbinders. 002318 to order it. You've also got your bonus item that comes in with you today, and your power pack. Don't worry about that. It's also included. $36.66 today is your price, and that's spread across 3 months to get your one-day special. If you haven't got a die cutting machine, you are in luck because this works with the deeper machines, the deeper profile machines, and that's the platinum. And to get a platinum today, there is another bundle available for you for under £200. If you're a Freedom member, you'll get that for $179.98, including your delivery today. So a brilliant saving on that with your platinum machine as well. 441729. We'll see Paul again later on, but we've got our plates that we've been using here, haven't we, Christine?
Absolutely stunning.
What have we got in our first bundle here?
Okay, so these are Paul's designs that he's done here, and you'll see anybody who's tuned into our previous shows will have seen Paul.
Yeah.
The way he's just able to stylise and flourish, it's amazing. And we have adapted the spellbinders, those into these hot foil plates.
Yeah, I mean, to be able to tap into Paul's designs here and actually have them transfer for us, you know, those freehand flourishes, but to get that result
I know.
with just one pass with the foiling machine. Lovely designs here. I mean, look at that. This design's going to be suitable for so many different occasions here.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just those flowing lines, so elegant.
I mean, look at that. For a Valentine's card, for wedding invitation stationery, that's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Think about all the different designs that you can get. Oh, lovely. Look at that flourish design as well.
So they can be, you can team them together so they create a nice frame, or you can use them as corners as well. But I mean, obviously the foiling I do think calls out for sort of the wedding and the invitations market. It really does.
Absolutely, definitely. It's the luxury, isn't it?
Yes.
And then look at that. I mean, the word love is encapsulated. It speaks.
Yes.
That is speaking to me there, isn't it? The word love. It's got everything about it. It's got grace, poise, beauty. That's really nice design, that. Love it. And then on our next one, I love you. You know, how lovely is that? The exclamation mark.
Yes.
It adds so much to it. I love you. You're shouting it from the rooftops, aren't you? The mountaintops.
Stunning flourish just following through. It's gorgeous.
Oh, it envelops the lettering beautifully, that does. It's like that as well. This is the bundle for me, I think. And then happy birthday. I mean, it's such a versatile bundle, this, but happy birthday as well. You know, when you think about the percentage of cards and items that you're making.
Yes, that's going to be your majority, I think, but absolutely.
It's lovely. I don't want it to end. Here we go. We've got another one. Brilliant stuff. Congratulations as well. Again, it's got that luxury to it for congratulating somebody on something very, very special. And then still going. It's a very good value bundle. This 2 payments of £34.48. Thank you for your kindness. And again, that exclamation mark, just giving that excitement.
Perfect.
Yeah, lovely design. And oh no, there it is. We've seen all of them there in the bit. It's a huge bundle that you're saving £8, and you're getting all of your copper plate script collection in that set there. £34.48 today, and then £34.48 next month to get them. 754-596 for that small initial investment. You are personalising so many different items here today. Do order now, and there are a couple of other bundles to talk about as well. We've got the festive collection just over this way. When you want to find the festive collection when it's early in the morning, just look for the Christmas tree. That's all you need to, especially when everything's back to front.
Your indicator.
Take us through this collection, Christine.
Okay, so the Christmas collection. We're actually the ho ho ho, which is one of my favourites, is actually comes with a die as well.
Okay.
So you've got the hot foil plate, and you've also then got the option to do the cutout as well. So that's a really nice touch with this one.
Okay.
So there's your ho ho ho, and then
I can show the board for that. Actually, if I drop in, I've got the Noel as well as the Christmas tree there. But if I drop in here, you can see the ho ho ho.
Yeah.
And actually, you mentioned the ho 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 comes with a die. These are not dies, are they?
They're not dies. No, they're hot foil plates. They'll find that they're thicker. That's because of the heating. So I know we've had a lot of people ask whether it's possible to hot foil with dies. You will be foiling the cutting edge. We would say, by all means try, but just be aware that it may actually cut the foil.
Yeah, basically dies are designed to cut.
Yes,
your hot foil plates are designed to hot foil, so kind of stick to the rules.
Yes, that's right.
In a way, I love this one.
This one is gorgeous. Just by converting the O to a Christmas bauble, I think is a wonderful touch.
Genius, that is. I don't like to say it, but it is genius. Making the O into a bauble. I wish I'd done it first. And then Noel, look at that, just with that wonderfully festive O in Noel. Lovely, really nice design that. And then the very stylish, very stylish snowman with warm winter wishes. Love the individuality of the snowflakes.
Gorgeous, making spirits bright. So, I mean, imagine if you're adding this as your embellishment onto your card front, you have your festive paper behind. It's really going to be a statement on your card.
Lovely that. Some of the plates are available individually, but a lot have sold out. That's all the 6 designs that I wanted to take you through there on the festive collection for you. All your 6 designs, the ho 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 up here does come with the die to cut out your ho 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 as well. 23.48 gets you that whole set that we've just been through there today. 081778 to order now. And then you've got the script as well, the faux script. The whole bundle is behind me here. Shall we come back to those two then in a moment and come back with me over here, Christine? If you saw any people of some of the other designs, don't worry, we'll come back to them. This is the faux script now.
Yes. Yes, so Paul's designed a lot of these as well, and these ones are just a little bit more fun, just a little bit different, equally stunning, and they're going to be work wonderfully on your projects.
Just leaning around there to grab the boards for you. Thank you. Yeah, really nice, big, funky font that.
It is, isn't it? And with that exclamation mark.
I like the exclamation
like that
mark.
exclamation mark.
It's lovely. It's lovely, bright and breezy.
Yeah, a personal favourite of mine, because this is 3 separate plates.
Yeah.
So you can combine them, but I just think the heart is the whole flow of that is stunning.
It's like a continuous sweep, isn't it? Lovely design again.
Now this is gorgeous. This isn't one of your elegant border ones, so you can actually continue this if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But use these in conjunction with your die cutting as well, as regards like if you want to lay over some of your pattern dies, use them as a background as well.
It's going to be lovely on the back of an envelope, like on the back of an invitation or something, decorative envelope. And then look at that with happy birthday too, just leaving those open areas of the letters. And then you've got the thinking of you as well, just here. That's one that we saw on one example that you used just before. And then here, again, a wonderfully versatile design.
This is the cartouche. Again, another real favourite of mine, because you can obviously put initials in here, make it more monogram. So for a wedding or an invitation, or even if you're celebrating a special anniversary or birthday, just put the numbers inside.
Lots of scope for personalisation on that as well. And that is all. We'll end with the thank you there that is in this bundle right now. This is the faux script, where you're getting all 6 designed of plates, but you've got 3 separate on the heart, as you correctly say there, Christine. Very, very busy for this at the moment. Some examples, because I know it was all about that, to show them and how they fall. You can see there in the red foil as your favourite, just there, Christine. But look at this, the word love enveloped by the heart, and just how that works on as a card topper. Again, that's so adorable. And then just to see that funky thank you, how lovely is that, just to be able to make gift bags?
Yes.
And in terms of angel policy, I mean, you know,
absolutely fine. Yes, you can make them for your craft fairs as well if you wish. So yes, but I mean, if you're doing a children's party, then do all your little party bags.
It's perfect, absolutely perfect.
You'd
you can have a really lovely craft store.
Outdo all the other mums.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's all about, Christine. That's what it's all about. Outdo all the other mums and dads, so you stick it to them. So you've got all the 3 sets that we've just run through here today with all the different designs. $29.98 gets you this bundle today on the first payment of 2 flexi buys. It's 416058. You've got the know-how from Christine's demonstration. We'll be seeing Paul as well, and now you've got all of the tools at your disposal to start hot foiling. Have a look at this video, and we'll see you in just a second. So we have a nice little video there with some of Paul's designs on it for you on finished examples. I think that's what it's all about, putting it all into context and how it can really make a project. Nice to see you again, Paul.
Nice to see you too, Matt.
So yeah, gorgeous designs that you brought in for us today.
I'm glad that you're so excited about them.
Yeah, I think there's a lot going on. Where's the inspiration for these particular collections that you brought in today?
So the copperplate script design.
Yeah.
So they this is the one we did earlier on.
That's the first one, isn't it? Yeah.
And then one of the so let's look at the inspiration first. The inspiration first is the script itself.
Yeah.
So the script is based on an 18th century script, which is originally known as the English round hand.
Okay.
And it gave us some really beautiful, delicate hairlines.
Can't wait to see what you're going to do. Deliberately quiet. Paul, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely.
And so from these hairlines, I then added some additional flourishes. And so you can see that base flourish from the from the happy birthday just at the bottom.
Yeah, sure.
So you can sort of compare those together.
Yes.
And that's where this idea for both the...
I'll hold that on there as well.
All right, I can hold that there.
Thank you. So you can see your base flourishes that you've just designed there for us on this with
and obviously the script as well. So you see both the script and the flourishing.
Yeah.
But the idea was for people to start to write again, because, you know, I've done calligraphy since I was 9.
9, okay, I was going to ask you.
9, and you know, I've written for most of my life. Yeah. And I see so many people say to me, oh, I really love what you do, but my writing's terrible.
Yeah.
But I wanted to design something that people would use and then either write on or embellish.
Yeah.
So from this design, I would then go in and add some really delicate tendril flourishing. And I'm using a pointed flexible nib.
Okay.
But you can quite easily use one of the new jelly roll markers. And of course, Sakura have just brought out a new range of these.
Yeah.
And so they have 3 sizes. So I'm just using the finest size.
Yeah, we saw some of them on a show a week or 2 ago, actually.
They are brilliant.
Yeah.
And just by adding these little leaf flourishes and then going back in and hatching them.
You're just adding your own little attention to detail.
Making this a little bit more of your own. Yeah. Of course, you know, getting people to write is really important.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you to write something here.
Oh, my word, okay.
But the point of this is, it doesn't matter, you know, you think, most people go, my handwriting's terrible.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter, because there are lots of ways to take that handwriting and to embellish it. And I'll just show you a really, really quick way to do this. So just write somebody's name. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
My handwriting is terrible.
Great.
I volunteer at a cafe, and every order I took the other day, the chef came to me and said, Matt, what does this say? Matt, what does this say? What was it?
You should be in the kitchen then.
Cheese sandwich, 2 green teas, and I seriously...
So just write any name, it doesn't matter, and then I'll show you how to take that and embellish it into something. Or even write your name.
Okay, right, I'll write Matthew then,
okay.
because that makes Matt a bit longer and gives me more scope, so I'll just write it up here. So it is all capitals or under...
Entirely up to you.
Lowest case. I'm left-handed, so sorry you can't see this.
That is not a problem.
Okay, I've done single letters. Do I need to do it joined
that's
up?
great.
Yeah?
So what I'm going to do is...
Did I need to do it joined up?
No, not at all. So what I'm going to do is, that was the basis for my faux script.
Okay.
So all I'm going to do is I'm going to double up the widths of the strokes. And by doubling the widths of the strokes...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Not that bad anymore, is it?
Oh, my goodness. Mine was awful. I just wrote the basic, kept it extremely... Oh, this is good.
And so that's really simple, and that's what helped me to generate how I came up with this script. Obviously a little bit more formal.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the idea for this script is to take, you know, other tools. And, you know, the thing about crafters is you guys are hoarders.
Yeah.
You're as bad as calligraphers.
I've only been hoarding for 2 years. So it's not that bad. 2.5 years.
And, you know, you can take... The reason I left this open is so that you can go back in...
Spotted that, yeah.
And you can... And you know, I'm using a Spectrum Noir art liner because of its rigidity and its sharpness. And by just pressing a little bit, you can get the width of that stroke. I notice I'm turning the page around just a little bit.
You.
And what I would probably do with this is I would maybe keep all the colour at the top. So you have a central block of colour through the middle of the card. There you go.
It's nice. It's lovely. So you've got that choice. You leave your lettering open. You leave it open, close it.
Yeah, and you could fill colour. You can use different colours. You can use pencil. You can use Derwent make a really great Inktense colour, and you could flood that in and then flood it with water.
Yeah, we know those well.
And because the the foil will resist the water. Of
course it does.
The foil doesn't come off.
Yeah.
So you could use this first, use the foil first, and then do some watercolor on top of it. So there's a ton of scope, there's a ton of possibility.
Yeah, lovely. I mean, it's amazing to see the designs come to life and what you can add to them as well.
Let's just look at yours again, because that's quite nice. Though.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it was awful. What I handed you was the most basic, the most basic of basic.
And you know, the point of this for me is to get you writing.
Yeah.
You know, I designed. I've done calligraphy for more than 3/4 of my life. I can write. Most people struggle with it, and I want you to take this, and I want you to authenticate this. I want you to write under here. I want you to write your partner or your friend's name. For you to do that, because the greeting isn't coming from me. It's coming from you.
Yeah.
So for you to add to that, to add somebody's name, and you know, it gets you writing again. And as you start writing, you get more confidence with your writing, and there's a lot that you can do with it.
Paul, they're beautiful. They're beautiful plates that you designed. You're giving us the greetings, you're giving us that artwork, but we're then adding that personalisation.
Definitely.
We're taking it forward to that next level. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. That's lovely. I'm talking of birthdays. I'm rapidly doing the maths because you said you've been doing calligraphy since you were 9, saying you've been doing it for more than 3/4 of your life now. So rapidly approaching his 40th birthday. I don't know for sure. But we've got our one-day special on today, and all of your plates are there as well. If you want any of Paul's designs, of course you do. They've been very, very popular indeed. Some of the busiest designs on last night's show. Have a look at the website, hochanda.com. For those, you'll see all of your plates in the different bundles. They are also available singly, although some have sold out. So do check, and if you click on it and it doesn't let you buy it, then it's going to be sold out there. So proof that anybody can get involved. Anybody can do it and have some fun. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. We love it. We love our calligraphy. We love adding to the designs as well, and we love the plates that we've got on there. Have a look at hochanda.com to see more. Your one-day special is your key to it, though, key to getting started. Here it is as well. This is your one-day special. Christine's just getting ready for our next demonstration at the moment as well. This is your amazing Glimmer hot foil system. It's in such a good-looking, tidy little system as well. You've got your hot plates on the front. Minimal but complete instructions will come with it. And when I say that, minimal because you don't need a massive instruction booklet, but at the same time, it's not just a small sheet of, oh, here we go, thanks for buying it, there you go. You've got all of your elements to your pack, and then it will take you through pictorially and help you with getting the best out of your hot foiling system here today. We won't leave you without the foils as well, so you've got your foils here. You've got your mat, and you've got your starter plates as well as your tweezers down there, your magnetic tweezers for moving the actual hot foil plates afterwards, and then your milky shim, and then your plate as well. All of that is included in the bundle with £10 off today. No wonder we've been very, very busy since its first launch last night as well. We're approaching 40% of the stock. Very excited about that because you can foil onto, this is one of your questions, right? Yes, it's not just onto card, but it's onto ribbon. It's onto, let me show you here. It's onto parchment, vellum, mirror cards, so that kind of tone-on-tone, foil-on-foil idea. You can see here with gold foiling onto the silver mirror card. Looks great. I love the idea that you can do it onto fabric. Me and Mrs. M, we do a bit of a screen printing. So I'm thinking, well, after we've screen printed something, could we then go in and embellish? Because we've got these lovely outlines. Just one that we did the other week was of a lovely fairy. Could we go back to that fairy then and add silver details with the flourishes from Paul's Flourishes? Could we borrow a bit from a plate there and foil? Yeah, I reckon we could do. So, you know, add your own embellishments to designs on fabric. If you're making to sell, go for it. Imagine the cushion covers, imagine the mixed media projects onto canvases, onto pieces of art, onto card fronts, and imagine the clothing items as well, jean pockets and things like that. Go for it. The potential is there. Go onto fabric and sew it in. Onto glitter card, it can be done. Straight onto watercolour card, of course you could do it onto regular stamping card. I love the fact that you could do it onto wood veneer. as well. Yeah, onto balsa wood and wood veneer, most certainly a potential to get mixed media there, and then onto vellum and parchment. I mean, we all know how wonderful designs are when you get the groovy system going and you're working with your parchment papers. Could you start to introduce a little bit of hot foiling there to pick out accenting detail with your perga glitters as well? Potentially. So go for it. Your one-day special with everything that you need in this gorgeous box as well, which has been hot foiled. And you've got everything you need to get started here with your 3-pin plug as well. Do not worry. You can see I'll just dangle it at you there. You've got your 3-pin plug there for your UK plug system. Or if you're on the continent, you've got your European as well. Because of course, it's all in negotiation at the moment, so you've got to give both. And it's 002318 is your item number to order. If you haven't got a die cutting machine, fret not, because the beautiful platinum, which is it's lovely and Art Deco in its appearance, it does come in another bundle where you can get everything that we've just seen plus the platinum with £30 off, and it's £199.98. For Freedom members, you'll save an extra £20 and you won't pay delivery costs. And you might say, well, hang on, what am I paying to join Freedom though? To get that extra £20 off? You're joining Freedom for just £6.97. That's right, £6.97 to join Freedom, but you save £20. So you're saving more than you're spending to join Freedom. Grab the whole big bundle as a Freedom member, definitely, and don't pay delivery either. 441729. We're going to nip and see Christine again right now, but just to mention the bonus gift as well when you get it. Just before I forget, if I don't do it now, I won't do it. So you get, just inside the magician's hat, you get Make Today Count. It's worth £6.99, and it's one of your hot foil plates that you will get as your bonus item when you place an order. There's plenty more going on for the birthday. I mentioned it earlier, but full terms and conditions on the website, including things like you get 10% of what you spend back as credit to redeem in September. Christine, you've got one of your favourite plates ready to go now.
Yes, this is the cartouche. I've already lined this up onto the platform here, and I've got my timer button is a constant green light, so I'm ready to go. So I've got some gold foil. Remember, it's shiny side down. And we're just going to place that there. I've got some cream card. You can see I've nipped away, so it's not too, and then your card, your milky thin shim there, and then your spacer pad. Okay, just give that a little tug and run that through. Just remember, hands on the handle, and that way you won't have any risk of it being too hot to handle.
Yeah.
Okay, and then pop it back in the base again. That's perfect for safety. And then we're just, there we go. It's done.
Oh, it's a beauty. It's so easy. I love that.
It is so easy.
There you go.
Yeah. And what you can do, remember, you have the tweezers. These are magnetic. Yep. It's a very strong magnet, actually. Yeah. So just always pick up your plate and pop it on your cooling mat.
You've got your cooling mat included in your bundle as well. Don't worry, it's there for you.
As soon as you've done this, you can then die cut it if you wish, and then pop it onto a card front, and then you've got a finished card.
Onto an actual project there to see it on a finished card. Isn't that
That's
beautiful?
Right. And as Paul was saying, perfect if you then want to hand finish that, add your own flourishes, writing, and personalise that.
Yeah, the potential is there, personalisation,
absolutely,
and to get the very, very best out of all of your plates. Christine, what did you want to show us next?
Okay, we talked about mirror card, so we could perhaps do one of these ones onto mirror card. So we're just waiting for that to warm up again.
Yeah, we see that, so you can see your lights. It's very simple. You get your full instructions anyway. Simple. You can tell it's on here, and then you can see that your platform is ready there, and you've got your timer light.
That's right. So what I tend to do is just put my plate and then cut round. I do recommend a really nice sharp pair of scissors. And the reason I'm saying don't throw these pieces away is it's possible to create putting your plate down and put all your little oddments of foil, which I will be doing in one of the shows, and then you're going to create your own rainbow effect.
Lovely mixture of colours.
That's right. It's platform ready. Pop your plate down, switch on the timer, and then you can pre-cut, and then you can use your platform here that's got the grid system to work out how you'd like this in the centre.
Very clever to have that grid system.
I've tended to do both ways. I've often, because I have a tendency to not put things quite straight, No comments from Mr. Paul. I keep telling him a jaunty angle is very nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Jaunty angle works for me. So I tend to put my card on and then you can die cut round it afterwards. And don't, I mean, use your dies, use your shapes, use your ovals, use your patterns, your frames, everything.
Avoid straight edges.
Yeah. I even, I don't know, but Paul may have something to say about this, but when I write anything, it's an angle.
Right.
So even if I'm writing a message in a card, it's at an angle. So I really don't know what that says. Perhaps I don't want to know.
I don't know.
Okay.
So you can see we're ready on our
ready
lights
to go.
as well.
So foil, shiny side down. Then we're going to use a piece of the silver mirror card and then our shims. And as I said before, just be aware that sometimes if what you're actually using your medium to foil onto, if it's thinner than normal, you may want to put an extra card shim through, or if it's thicker, you may need to leave out that milky shim that's in there.
Okay, but it's in your bundle. Yeah.
Yep, it's all there to use. Okay.
So back in goes our plate. Off comes our off comes our top plate, the milky shim as well. And look at that.
Okay.
Saving the foil that we've just used for our rainbow effect that we're going to be doing, but look at that red foiling onto silver mirror card. It's a gorgeous example.
Isn't it? You'll then be scouting around everywhere. What can I foil? What can I foil?
Yeah. I mean, for the luxury touch, you know, on invitations that you're making, on pieces of art that you may be creating, pieces of mixed media that you're working into, you know, you're getting that extra dimension in there. That's another stunning example of that, Christine. Thank you.
Thanks,
Nick from Bulgaria, one of our very regular viewers. Thanks for watching, Nick. Nice to see you the other week. He emailed in to say, can I use my impressibilities from Spellbinders with
no, that's a really good question, because we had those the very thin metal that we did. Do you know what? I'm going to look into that. In fact, I'm going to experiment, and I can let you know.
Okay, the trick is to experiment. Yeah, if you are just tuning in as well.
I think there might be a way of doing that, yes.
All right.
That's quite exciting. I'd forgotten about those.
That's very useful today. So we're here with Christine and Paul today. 1 o'clock is our lunchtime show that's following. Also, 5 o'clock tonight is our last chance. Don't leave it too late to order your one-day special, though. Get it now. It is going fast. Last time we checked, we were approaching 40%. It only launched last night. 40% of the stock's gone, nearly. So have a look at this video and we'll see you in just a tick. Yeah, lovely designs, aren't they, that you can see there on finished results. So as you can see with foiling, you can personalise, you can really add your touch, add a sparkle, add a shine, add a bit of luxury to so many different projects, not just onto card, but onto watercolour card, stamping card, onto vellum, parchment, onto your fabrics as well. And your one-day special is available right now with your £10 off as well on the one-day special. Grab it now. You get everything that you need, including the lovely Glimmer hot foil system down here. You'll have your power cable as well, suitable to your region or location, wherever you're ordering for. And you'll see that you've got your magnetic tweezers there. You've got your hot mat for putting your hot plates down onto. You've got your this is insulating mat. You've got some plates to get you started also there. You've got the foils in the rose gold and the silver, and you've got your instruction booklet. Literally everything you need to get started. 002 318. If you want to get hold of this with the Platinum machine as well, if you're not lucky enough to already own a die cutting machine, you do need one of the deeper profile machines, actually, one like this, like the Platinum. Then you can add the Platinum to your order if you want in the bigger bundle and save £30. So you're saving your £10 on your hot foil system, but you're getting that extra £20 off when you're getting your die cutting machine, your Platinum, and that's £179.98 with a £50 saving if you are a Freedom member. So join Freedom. Do not buy this bundle without also being a Freedom member, because you get the best price and the best saving, even when you've paid for your Freedom membership. It's £50 off, making it just £59.99 today, and then 2 more similar payments to get it. So what are you going to be foiling? I've seen foiling get bigger and bigger and bigger over the last 12 months. Honestly, 2018, and you've seen it as well. It's not just me here. You've been here as well, so you've seen it. But foiling just seems to have really grabbed our hearts and got bigger and bigger. Kind of it started in with a couple of shows where we were sort of adding foil to things with the system when we'd rub on and everything. In 2017 spilled over into 2018, but now for the first time we're featuring a specialised machine with your hot plate to actually do your hot foiling yourself. So the hot foiling being that you can go on to multiple materials and get that precision, but also you're using heat resistant foil as well, so you're getting that very, very fine result in the luxury of silver, on trend colour of rose gold, and that's just from your starter kit. What will you be foiling? Is it and what's your excuse as well? Because you've got to have an excuse. If you're going to buy one today, you've got to have an excuse. Maybe are you making some really special Christmas cards this year, and are you going to personalise them and make them that luxurious foil finish, so when people open them, they're like, oh, we'll tilt it to the light? Or are you maybe being commissioned to make some, perhaps some wedding stationery for a couple that you know are getting married? And perhaps you think, do you know what, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will add a bit of a foil embellishment on those as well. Maybe I'll re-quote them, maybe put my price up. So maybe what are you going to be foiling today? Because it does not stop. If you work with fabric, you can be foiling fabric. Are you a parcher? Work with parchment or your vellum, definitely. And if you're a card crafter and you love your watercolours or your normal stamping, then work with your stamping card and your watercolour card as well. Grab it now. It's a lovely system. Everything you need is in there. It's beautifully packaged as well. And you can do it on your different materials like leather, watercolour paper, card, ribbon, fabric, chipboard, all sorts. 441729 is your item number to order with the platinum, with £50 off. If you want to get additional foils, they are also available. What am I saying? If you want, you're going to need additional foils. You'll run out of foil. Even though you get loads, you get 5 foot on 2 different rolls, so 10 foot in total on the 2 different rolls in the starter kit. But to get 15 foot on each roll here, you will want more, because you'll be foiling everything. £11.99. It's a great price to get your variety pack there of gold and silver. If you want to get your red and green, it's also available, 30 foot's worth of red and green, £9.99 plus delivery, and that's £349,991. And all the playing cards there, all the dice and everything, that's to do with our magic 3rd birthday as well. So sharing in the magic, hopefully with us, as we celebrate 3 years here at Hochanda. So yeah, we've got about 8 minutes left on the show.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, absolutely. Let me just show you. I quickly just did that little one on vellum while I've been here.
Look at this.
So you can, which is lovely. So if you put your pattern papers behind, really nice.
Yeah, you can bring
nice if you put a photograph behind as well, and then have the heart encapsulating it.
There we go. So that's just on vellum or parchment. You've got it on cardstock. You've got all the different colours on ribbon here from earlier on in the show.
Yep. I'm using one of the Love Heart ones. This is in a set of 3 that Paul's designed, and I wanted to show you that rose gold which comes with your glimmer system.
You get that.
Yes, so it'd be nice for you to see the colour of that one coming out. So shiny side down. Going to put our card on the top, and then our shim and our spacer pad. Okay.
So simple.
It is. It really is. As I said, just keep your hands on the handle, and then you won't have any problems with heat at all. Okay, and then pop it back in. The moment you click it in, it's going to start heating up, ready to go. And then we're just going to pull that off to reveal.
Oh, what a look as well.
It's really nice. And here it is on black.
Oh, on the black
which also looks stunning as well.
So there, the rose gold, excuse me, on the cream cardstock, and then on this lovely charcoal or midnight black cardstock. That looks good on the rose gold. Lovely colour, that. And thank you, Christine, for showing us that, because that is, as you say, included
in our
main kit. It comes in
the set, so you get the silver and the rose gold, but rose gold is so on trend right now, isn't it? It's so popular, really, really popular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very funky font up next, and our thank you
Okay, this
designed
is
by
the
Paul.
thank you. Now, I've been keep saying to you every time, keep those scraps, keep those scraps. Well, this is why. Let's do a little mix of the foils so that you get a nice little rainbow. So also, if you want to do this with the red and green, this is going to be perfect for your Christmas thank you cards. So just going to cut some bits and lay them across. And this came from me. When I first received the machine, I started putting all the samples together, and as I was trimming the foil, I'm thinking, I'm not putting that in the bin. I am not wasting that. So, and I know crafters' minds think like that. So I thought, I'm going to come up with a way that I can use all these bits for sure.
Speaking the same language.
Yes. So I've got a piece of the rose gold and silver and the gold. So we're just going to wait for the timer light to stop flashing, and that tells me that the plate is heated to the optimum temperature. Okay, so it has. So we're just going to do like a little bit of a jigsaw here so that we can get all the pieces on. And it just doesn't matter if it slightly overlaps. We've got all our little pieces there. And this is a piece of watercolour card. So then you could go in, if beforehand you could do a background onto this, or even go in afterwards and apply the watercolours over your foiling. So you're going to create.
Oh yeah, Paul was saying that, how obviously the foil resists as well. So
That's right, it is a resist.
Yeah.
So you can then use that in so many different methods.
I'm just thinking foil afterwards, really, for personal reasons, because I just know I've got loads of background cards and papers already. With
Yes.
I can use that stack.
Okay. And you can lift this. So then you're going to take off the various pieces, and then you can use your tweezers or your fingers, whichever you prefer.
Oh,
and then you've got your multicoloured.
Oh, that is so lovely. That's so beautiful.
And
there,
literally done with all your scraps.
Oh, save all those little bits. Save them, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the way how the angle of the rose gold has come up here. So the top of the K on the thank you is rose gold, and then the rest of it is silver. That's so nice. Don't forget you've got your red and green foil that you might well have added to your order as well. So.
And I know Paul was saying he's done a lot of his designs as well, so that, you know, when you go back in and hand embellish these, you can, you know, if you're feeling, I'm not a writer, and I'm hesitant like lots of many people out there, but you may want to just go in and colour the sections that he's deliberately left out, so that you can then go in with your pens and your colours. And so
I wouldn't trust myself in the interim. I'm going to leave it to Paul. Can we show Paul's artwork here on one of the faux script plate set? This is so busy. I'm not surprised. There's a lot going on here. It's contemporary. It's funky. It's designer. It's got a lot happening. This is what you're getting. This is the faux script set. Just take us through it, Christine.
Okay, so this is the one I've just used with the tricoloured foils here. So yes, it's elegant still, but it's got that fun modern, really, isn't it? So you've got that perfect mix. So
okay, thank you.
Now this is the one, you get 3 plates in the set. This is just one I've done on vellum here. I've done those, just that little single heart works beautifully on its own. And that is stunning. It's stunning.
This single set's
you
worth
can
it
see here that from the O, it just all flourishes from here and flows. The more you look at the designs, the more you see. You really do.
Love that design. And then you've got, again, one of my favourites. There's so much happening here. I can just see it on, said it before I said it again, I can see it on an envelope.
This elegant border. And if you wanted, do this continuously. So you can create, because, I mean, there are still scrapbookers out there that want to create bigger projects as well.
For sure, larger designs. And then happy birthday here, one that Paul left with deliberately open areas on the lettering as well. In fact, Paul, come and enjoy this, please. Come and just feel bad talking about you, and you
That's
just
all right.
thank you for coming back in.
So I brought this in so that
sure.
you can see.
Can I hold
just
it up?
Be careful,
please?
it's still a little bit wet.
Oh, is it? If I twist it around, there you go.
I can hold that.
Yeah. So tell us what we're seeing here.
So what I've done is I've taken the thank you and I've just added some embellishment lines just to augment it. You can do this in a metallic colour, so it contrasts with it. So it's almost like using this. So let's have those two together.
Yeah, you've got it before and after,
There we go.
You've got the multiple.
Oh, the colour. There's
multiple colours. Oh, they're just brilliant. Yeah.
I know. I see them. People must think I'm a little bit crazy. I'm sort of grinning like a fool.
It's amazing.
But it's so wonderful to see the work.
Yeah.
And to see the foil and just. That reveal is always
yes.
It's always so exciting.
It's so exciting.
It's like a big present.
Yes. We love our product.
It comes across right. I mean, you love it too. I mean, so many of you have already got the lovely Gum hot foil system, so order it now. Paul, we'll just look at your other designs here together, if that's all right. You've got the faux script. This has been so busy today. We're thinking of you as well. I think that's just so jolly, so uplifting. It just gets the message across. But that's your messaging, but we then add our own to it. And have a look at it here on Distress Oxide, isn't it?
That's right, Distress Oxide.
Oh my God, that's lovely that. Paul, are you so pleased, aren't you, that they've been so popular?
Thank you so much. I'm so overjoyed.
Three different bundles designed by Paul today that are put together. They are available singly in some of them, and there's thank you again for you. Just so that you can see here, the faux script collection has been superbly busy. You're saving £8 on the bundle as well, and it's just £29.98 today to get that faux script set. What it seems is that a lot of people have been picking up the one-day special today. You're saving £10 on it. You've already got your platinum. You've already got the machine that takes the deeper dyes, the bigger dyes, so it works with those. Grab it now and start foiling, and well, don't stop foiling as well. Paul will see you at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank
lovely.
you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you both of you. Thank you for watching also. Thanks. Love it. So I was too busy watching Yanis. Celebrate with Sarah's Weekday Wonder. We've got a pop of fun with Indigo Blue and Craft Buddy also coming up.
It's our 3rd birthday. What a magical year. Chloe, Tonic, Threaders and Cheer. A week of celebrations with offers for you from Sixpenny Memories and Indigo Blue. From Crafters Companion with their Gemini and dyes. Discounts and credits before your very eyes. With a wave of our wand, we send a huge thank you. Craft Buddy, Spellbinders, Clarity Crafts 2. Join us in August for magic and wonder. Happy birthday, Hochanda. 3 is the magic number.
Hi, I'm Sue.
And I'm Doreen. I named the company after my 2 daughters, Katie and Sue.
So we're a family business, Katie Sue Designs, based in the northeast of England, and we've been in business for almost 25 years now together. We started with miniature dolls and we moved through to paper crafting with Flower Soft, and then into silicone molds, which we make here ourselves. And they're award winning and we sell them to around 40 countries in the world. We're really looking forward to coming to Hochanda and showing you all a wide range of our products, everything from paper crafting to cake decorating, mixed media. So I hope you can join us and Noreen showing you all of the different crafting techniques.
Hi there, I'm Noreen, demonstrator for Katie Sue Designs. I really can't wait to be able to show you all of the molds and all of the exciting things that I'm going to bring to you. Make sure you don't miss the Katie Sue shows on Hochanda.
Wow, this is going to be a wonder. It's a weekday wonder, and I've got the wonder of Sarah Davis. How are you, Sarah?
You're in for a treat this hour.
Oh, yeah, we certainly
You're
are.
in for a treat.
Now, you're no stranger to us here at Hochanda, and we love you. We're celebrating our 3rd birthday as well, so we've got some special treats for you throughout the show. And you're no stranger to anyone at home, but what I'd like to do is just take a moment to explain what a Sarah signature is all about.
Yes, well, when I started card making, and that was probably clocking on 15 years ago now, I used to make cards and I used to be really frustrated that they never looked as good as the ladies on the telly. And eventually I clocked on why it was.
Go on, why was that?
I would always buy the topper set they were using, or the stamp set, or the dies, but I would never have exactly the dies that went with the papers, or exactly the embellishments and the papers that went with the centrepiece of that card. And so I always said that when I grew up, and I had it in my power to be able to give people collections where everything worked together, that's what I was going to do.
Aww.
So Signature Collections is about making it easy for you.
Yeah.
Giving you dies that match stamps, that match embossing folders, that match papers, and everything works together so that no matter what your current level of ability is, whether you're just a beginner or you've been doing this for years, you are guaranteed to have fantastic looking cards because everything matches perfect.
It certainly does. And with it being a signature collection, it means you make it, create it and sell it, but when it's gone, it's gone.
Yes.
So we need to talk to you about the essential part of the collection that we have for you right here. Why should we be going for this? What is it about the essential collection that makes it so special?
So, A Winter's Tale festive collection. It is a brand new world launch. Now, I've done my Christmas collection for the year, and that was very like modern and contemporary and quite eclectic. This is tradition.
Yes.
This is Christmas tradition wrapped up. Whether it's your beautiful Christmas trees and the dies, whether you're talking about beautiful centerpiece words, or we're looking at incredible embossing folders, the most beautiful papers you'll have worked. If you're looking for traditional Christmas, these are absolutely that. I've done you stamps to coordinate, a fabulous die set, and what I've done is, as I always do, I've picked what I consider to be the essential pieces, Janice, and put that in the collection. So can I show you as we get to each one? So for example, as you're looking at this die here, beautiful collection of wintry sprigs, so that you can be making absolutely gorgeous pieces like that, or using them to embellish your other cards like this, right? Then as you look along, I mean, there's nothing says traditional Christmas like candles like this. Nothing does. And I mean, they look classy as anything in a bit of gold mirror card, or you can be using these to paper piece and putting your own cards in, and they are that true traditional Christmas. Now, you know we are kind of famous now for our edgeables. I've designed 2 brand new edgeables exclusive in this collection, right? Now I've got to just show you these, Janice, because when you see, there it is there.
Oh,
so there's the Santorini sleigh.
Now, if you want these on their own, you can get them. They are available, and all the details will come up at the bottom of the screen for the individual items that we have for you in Sarah's signature collection. But I do need to tell you that already 20% of the stock has gone
on their own.
of the edgeables on their own.
Now
so I
that
do need to tell you that because we are exceptionally busy.
Look at this. That is actually, that price on your screen is for both of these.
Yes.
But don't, please, I know you're panic buying now. Don't do it. Just give us 10 minutes to show you everything, then go and decide what you want, right? You'll also want the stamps in this collection with some beautiful stamps. I mean, look at these, they're fabulous. And hopefully I've given you a bit of a flavour. Now, that's the one, the weekday wonder.
That's right. So
which is the one that's got what I consider to be the essential
yes.
stuff.
So if you want to go for this, you are saving £13, £49.90. It is available on 2 payments of FlexiBuy for £24.95 today, plus your P&P. Unless you're a Freedom member, then it's included. And then we'll take another payment in 4 weeks' time. Now, hold your reindeers.
Get lucky. I've got to show you the extra
horses,
bits, right?
Hold your reindeers, because that was the essential part.
That was the essential part, right? These are some extras that if you love the look of traditional Christmas, you might want to go for these all individually on their own, but you're going to fall in love with these, right? So you see, this is the first time ever I have done one package with coordinated stamped die folder, all to tell a story. So for example, as you're looking at this here, you think, right, you get the window, you get the bricks, and then you get the trees behind. That is so that you can do cards like this, where you have the brick in the background, the window which is going to cut out, and of course it tells the story on the inside. I mean, I've got the producer in my ear going, that is wicked.
Isn't it lovely? And it does tell a story, doesn't it?
Well,
whether
you
you've been
want to
looking
do
through that window or just coming up to someone's house
or
on
just
Christmas
look at the one
Eve.
with the door. Like you say, coming to someone's house on Christmas Eve, this is the one that you're going to be doing there. So again, you've got a different type of brickwork. You've got that beautiful door, and then when we open it up, you've got the whole Christmas scene inside. And that's because you've got the stamp set with the door, with the brick. And I'll demonstrate these in this hour, but honestly, you will fall in love with these. And they're all, on the bottom, they're $14.99 per set, which I think, for a big die, an embossing folder and a stamp set, pretty good value.
It really is, because it's complete, so you can make and create those fabulous cards. I'm going to ask the question, make, create and sell?
Sell as many as you want.
Perfect.
Sell as many as you want. Right, do you want to look at the paper pad?
Please.
You always ask me, please do a 12 by 12 pad. Now, the 6 by 6 pad is in your weekday wonder, right? But if you want the big one, we have the big one as an extra, right? And it's these beautiful Christmassy tartans. And to be honest, Janice, these kind of underpin the feeling of the whole collection.
Yeah, they do.
It's these colours, it's that warm, cosy, snuggling in front of the fire, you know, Christmas door with the wreath on, by the hearth, that kind of Christmas feeling. Those are the designs on the back. I've done it in a 12 by 12 pad as well as your 6 by 6 that's in your main collection, right?
Fabulous.
Can I keep whizzing through everything
Yes.
else here? This Christmas wreath. Now, whether you're wanting to do just a Christmas wreath to go on the front of a box like this, isn't that lovely? Or whether you're actually wanting to make a Christmas wreath.
Oh, that's amazing.
Aren't they lovely, right? So you've got everything to do the Christmas wreath on the back, right? So that's the wreath die. Again, it's available individually, but we're coming back to how you really want to get it. This is your fireplace. Now, I have to just reach in and turn this on, because when you see this, look at...
Oh, wow.
Isn't that lovely? And can you see I've built the embossing into the actual die.
Where would we get the lights from, Sarah?
Oh, do you know, I get them from the shop where things only cost £1.
Perfect. There you go. I'm sure you go there.
They're not
many
expensive.
times.
They're not
Yes.
expensive. But whether you are doing showpiece cards like that, or you're just wanting to do extra pieces like this. Now, if I just show you, look how many dies are in this set. I mean, this is a huge collection of dies. It's a beautiful set. So that's your mantelpiece set in there as well, all right? And then the last piece that's available to buy individually, and I'll be really honest, I have been very self-contained. I normally get carried away with signature collections and do loads and loads and loads of stuff and papers and ribbons and this and that. But I know a lot of you bought my big Christmas collection for the year. So this one I didn't let myself get carried away. I literally put just what I consider to be the essentials when it comes to the traditional Christmas.
Yes.
So the last piece in here are the dowel stamp sets.
Yeah, love these. So easy to use as well. Such fabulous images on each and every one. And again, you know, you don't need to have your rocker blocks, your stamping platforms to use these. You just pop your ink on the end and then you place that onto the card. What we love about this is the size as well. You can have as many of these on there as you want to, or you could use them separately just to add that extra detail. And you get a collection of 5 in that particular kit. Absolutely fabulous.
And you can use them just to embellish one of your
Flexibility, isn't it?
projects, or you can use them to do whole little Christmas scenes. And again, throughout the course of the shows, I'll be teaching you all of these. So those are the extras, right? So there's the essential collection, and all those bits are available individually. But then these are essentials too, really.
And everyone seems to be going for the
pad, the
complete
this, the that.
collection. Remember, it's Sarah's signature collection as well. It's made by a crafter for crafters at home. And bear that in mind, because once it's gone, it is gone. And that's what the beauty of a Sarah signature collection. So for the whole complete collection, £109.84 today, saving £18. This is on top of the £13 saving of the weekday wonder. Now, if you're a Freedom member, it gets even better. You're saving even more. It's £98.86. It is an amazing deal, and it is available to you with a free gift.
You buy anything on this show and you get the free gift.
Yes.
This I designed exclusively for Hochanda's 3rd birthday, okay? So this is a collection of beautiful vellums, and they are fabulous foiled vellums of the highest quality. You're getting 4 different designs in there. You're getting 12 pieces in total, A5 sheets. That is not available to buy. It is only available as your bonus gift when you buy anything from Hochanda in this show.
That is amazing. We have got so many promotions on, so that will be yours if you go for anything in the show. Don't forget, this is also available on Flexi buy as well. It makes affordable to you because, of course, it's interest-free. Look at your Flexi Freedom, $32.95 today, delivered. All of this delivered to your door. Start making, start creating, start selling, start sending if you want to, especially to your friends and family on the other side of the world. And then we'll take another payment in September and another payment in October. Can't believe I'm saying October. We're nearing Christmas, aren't we? So if you do want to get hold of this, it's 978114. Let's take a look at all the gifts and promotions that we've got for you.
Yeah, there's loads going on, isn't there?
Yes, we're celebrating 3 years old, and actually today's our actual birthday. So happy birthday, Hochanda, and happy free gifts to you. Right, first of all, 10% credit. Anything that you buy throughout the celebration of our birthday, you will get a 10% credit. That will be put onto your account. Now, it's a cumulative, so that will build up and it will be placed onto your account so you can spend during September. So it will be added on August the 31st. So throughout September, everything that you've accumulated in your 10% credit will be able to be put to your purchases in September. You've seen your free gift. It's exclusive to you, been designed for this show. So the only way to get hold of those foiled vellums is in this show, buying anything that we have available today. You can also win a VIP Dream Day at Hochanda, and everybody will be placed into that, whoever buys from us throughout the day, and we'll be announcing the winner at 9 AM. Also, just keep checking our Facebook as well to see all of our fantastic giveaways that we've got available for you now. 10% of the complete collection has gone already.
I knew you'd love it.
It is lovely, though,
and
isn't
because
it?
it's traditional Christmas.
Yes.
It's Christmas as we all know. It's the things that you think of when you do Christmas.
It's an
that you
organic
imagine.
Christmas.
I like
Yeah,
that.
very organic. That's
And-
what I like.
But it's all matching now. Your papers match your dies, match your folders, match your... But everything matches.
Yes.
That's what I love about it. Right, are we getting straight into
Yes,
this, right?
let's do it.
I wanted to start with something super quick and super simple because I know at Christmas a lot of you will be doing a lot of those super simple cards, right? So this is using the beautiful background papers. This is one of those edgeable dies, right? So there's 2 of them in the set. Actually, just put that on the bottom. Please tell me that's because I'm demoing, not because you're getting panicky about the stock already. Right? That's okay. Then he did say to me before we started, he's like, they're already all going for that. You better do that demo first.
Individually, the items are available. We'll put the details at the bottom of the screen. That's what we've done just there for these 2 dies, but they are, of course, a part of that signature collection.
Right, now if I show you here, this is that die. Now the whole idea is, Janice, everything from here around the top to the other end cuts out. Everything else stays connected to your card. So to do this sort of card here that we were just looking at, right, what you need to do is you need to start off life with a 6x6 card, right? And all I've done is I've put 2 little marks on the front so that I can line them up. I don't know if you can quite see that there, right? So if I lie this down, I'm lining up those 2 points against the marker, so it's kind of about 1/3 of the way down, right? And I'm just going to hold that in place with a little bit of tape, right? Now, I'm going to pop it through the Gemini, so we're cutting face down into the clear plate, then we're going to pop the frosted plate on, your magnetic and the other top plate, right? Now, I'm using specifically the junior plates in the big Gemini because I wanted you to see whether you own a junior or a Gemini, it's going to fit.
Now, I can see you've got part of the card hanging
Just
out
hanging
the
out.
end. Is that
Yep.
okay to do?
It is, or you could have folded it over the bottom if you put the metal plate in, that would work equally as well.
Don't put the 2 together because it will cut through both. I'm taking it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
See, I'm learning.
she's doing well. So can you see there? It's cut everything along the top and nothing at the bottom, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lift that off, right? And you can see how easy it's been to kind of tell that story.
Is lovely.
And then when I cut this away, this will all fall away and cut the top piece down. How incredibly simple was this, right? And then just to accentuate it, what I'm going to do is just use one of our ink pads, right? And I'm just going to put a little bit of ink around the top just to kind of give it that little bit of colour, just to make it stand off a little bit.
I'm just looking at the die again because I didn't notice those lovely swirls at the bottom, which could be snowfall, it could be part of a lake. I didn't even notice those on the die
Nice.
itself, and look at the detail
Do you
that's
know,
come
wouldn't
out.
that be lovely actually to pop a little bit of blue behind that, like you say, to be like snowfall in a lake?
Yeah, that
Now,
would be lovely.
you see how on the white it just stands off and it's a little bit stark?
Yeah.
However, if I take, where have I put it? If I take some of that paper, look at the difference it makes when we put some of that paper behind.
doesn't it?
And they're all going to match, no matter which one you use, they're all going to match beautifully because it's all designed to work together. So you see that can go on there.
Now we're very busy, we've got very busy phone lines, so do bear with us. We are getting through all of your calls. We're here on a bank holiday. It is bank holiday bonkers, it really, really is. But we're getting through all of your calls. They're working very, very hard. I think it's because we've promised them cake. We're cutting the cake today because we are celebrating our 3rd birthday. But the easiest way to order would be the website. Best way to go to is hochanda.com.
Right, so that's the base card as you're looking at. Then what I'm going to use is one of this is one of the collections in your main weekday wonder, right? So this has got dies and stamps, and the idea is, if you see on the back, it's so that you can die cut happy and then stamp holidays, or have a jolly Christmas, or have a very merry Christmas, right? So I thought I'd do have a very merry. So what I've done is I've already stamped have a very merry, right? And then if I show you, when we take the Christmas off here, the die has got an outer cut and an inner cut, right? So if I take these both off here, what we're going to do is cut the inside and the outside. So I take my die, where there's my top piece. Look, I've got a big mess here, even though I started off with all the right intentions for today.
But that's how crafting goes. It's good, isn't it, sometimes?
So I'm going to put my outline with the Christmas, and then with the outside bit, and then I'm going to do the Christmas in the white. Okay. So again, we make up exactly the same sandwich. We're going to send that through the machine, and you'll see how it comes together. Now, if you want to get in touch with us here in the studio, it is studio@hochanda.com. We would love to hear from you. Love to see some of your inspirations, and if you want to come through to the studio, we would love to have a chat with you. We really, really would. Oh yes, nobody ever seems to want to call us in the studio. It's lovely when we hear from people.
Have a chat with Sarah.
Right. So can you see there is the Christmas, right? If I put that there, and then when we see this one, can you see how that is the outline for this? And doesn't it just give it a nice bit of that outline, right?
I like that tartan paper on the back.
Isn't it nice? Yeah. And do you know what? You can be using up all your scraps for this. So what I've got is, I've stamped, so here's the little stamp set, you see. I've stamped there, have a very merry, and those two pieces, I've put them through the Xyron machine so that they're sticky. So now, I can make my life easy, and I can put the background for the Christmas, and then the actual Christmas. See, this is the way to do it, right? It's just to have all that stickiness without any mess, and then see how that lines up beautifully. And then that there just needs a couple of little bits of tape, and that's going to go on the front of our card, and you can see how we've made a really professional looking card, but in just a couple of minutes. And it's because that die does all the things. That die does the hard work for you.
Yeah, and everything's there in the kit, isn't it? Everything matches. You know, when you reach out to get something, everything is going to work. Whatever card you're making, whatever collection you're putting together for your own personal use, or maybe selling, because you can make, create and sell, then you've got everything there. Everything matches. It's perfect. It's made by a crafter for you lovely crafters at home, and so many of you are going for that complete collection. We are very, very busy. Best way to order is the website. We can take a look at the website. You can see everything available for you. Now, the signature collection, the festive collection, is available on FlexiBuy, as is the complete collection. So you can spread the cost. We have items in that collection available to you individually as well, so you can shop ahead of yourself. Now, the dies themselves, these two edgeables, oh, they're so lovely. They really are. 30% of them gone. That's if you buy them individually for $9.98. Oh my God, what a great price. Maybe you're treating yourself to the full collection, and maybe you just want to get different elements to give away as gifts. If you want to give away the whole collection and buy it for somebody, oh my goodness, they must be a very good friend of yours, and they will love you if you bought them that. So if you want to go for that, you can see the details on the website. Now, I want to talk to you about the essentials. Sarah's signature collections are launched. She designs them. She thinks of you. She thinks about the fact that you want everything to match when you're making and creating your cards. So you don't have to think too much. You can use that for your creativity. This is a worldwide launch, and we're so privileged to have them here at Hochanda, and we are celebrating our 3rd birthday. So if you want to go for these, let's talk you through what you're getting with that fabulous essential collection. So we've got these lovely dies at the top here. The Christmas tree, of course, synonymous with Christmas. And with that Christmas tree, you can embellish it, you can decorate it, and you can make it look as beautiful as you like, or as simplistic as you like as well. Now, it's that tartan paper in the background that you are getting included as well that makes, of course, that lovely warmness of Christmas. This is your traditional Christmas. We've also got what Sarah's just demonstrated there, those fantastic dies and stamps that work so well together. The embossing folder as well, this is going to give you a chance to make that extra texture to your backgrounds if you want to. If you're making those cards, sending that through your machines, your Gemini machines or your die cutting machines, really does make a difference. And again, using some fantastic embossing ink on there as well will make all the difference. Now, the paper themselves, you can see all the different designs. You've got that lovely tartan warm colours, and they're 6 by 6. You've got 48 sheets in there for that winter's tale. So if I just lift this up to have a flick through this so you can see all of those wonderful tartans in there. It's just been the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, hasn't it? So I always think of tartan at this time of year, and of course it's a lovely way to put together a card with these lovely greens, the earth tones in there, and the lovely festive colours as well. And those lovely deep dark reds. Again, fantastic. Coming down to the front here, again, this particular collection is your essentials, so everything you need here to make and create those fantastic cards. Now, the stamps here, you're getting so many stamps, aren't you? December 25th, no peeking. I love that, no peeking. Who peeked at their Christmas gifts before Christmas Day as a child? I'm going to put my hand up. Yes, I did. I couldn't help it. That's if I ever got any. We've got those lovely stags on there as well. So many different images that you can use in those stamp sets. Now, the edgeables that you saw a little earlier on were very, very popular individually. If you want to get hold of those, we are very, very busy because you can use these on cards. You can use these perhaps on a gift box. What a lovely idea. And again, what fabulous imagery you're getting. And so easy to use. But the thing is, they're so effective. And here we go. There's that tree and Father Christmas on the edgeable. The tree also included in your essentials set. But we've not stopped there because we are getting more candles. 3 candles, not 4 candles, but on here you've got that lovely Christmas imagery. Look at that. They look absolutely stunning in the white, and I like the way that we've got that reflection there at the top of the candles. Just another idea. And of course you've got the flourishes and the berries on the side of that, and then we have got this fabulous die set here. I'm just going to turn these around to show you. I love this. This is what I mean by an organic Christmas, because using these you can really bring the outside inside, which is fabulous. £49.90, saving £13. You can get that on FlexiBuy as well for £24.95 today. And whatever you're going for on the show, remember you are also getting your free gift worth £4.99, which has been designed exclusively for this show. And these are your foiled vellum. You're getting 12 sheets in there. Fabulous. Now, so many of you are going for the complete collection, and why wouldn't you? This is absolutely adorable. If you want to get hold of this, details on your screen at the moment. Cards like this, imagine getting this home. You've got your embossing folder, you've got your die, you've got your stamp. We can then open and see and look behind the window. These really are fantastic and will make and create some of the most delightful cards perhaps you've ever made your family and friends. Let's just open this up there. There you go. Now, we are approaching 20% of the stock gone. Let me just tell you, the essentials is included in this complete deal. So the saving you're making on the essentials, which is £13, you've got that back in your pocket. Then you're saving an extra £18. You've got that back in your pocket. And then as a Freedom member, you're saving an extra £10. That's back in your pocket as well. What are you going to do with all of that money? Maybe buy something else later on in the day, or maybe just keep that for your festive hamper. So if you're going for this, if you are a Freedom member, it's £32.95 today. That is your first of 3 payments. We're going to head back to Sarah for some more demonstrations, but the best way to order is the website. We're extremely busy on the phone lines. And on the website, you'll be able to see, and through the call centre, of course, all the items are available individually, but we are very, very, very busy. So the best way to get hold of your individual items, head to the website, see what you want, pop them into your basket. If you are going for that weekday wonder, then of course any individual items that you buy extra will be added to your flexi buy, which means we will spread that cost for you. Right, back with Sarah now. We're going to demonstrate. I love this card making kit.
Well, can I just tell you, before you create mass panic and hysteria out there, right? We're here for 4 days with this, right? I never ever do midweek wonders, and we're doing that, and I've got lots of stock of all of the bits, right? So no matter what happens, I will be here, and then Fiona's going to be here later in the week. We'll be here all the way through till Thursday, right? What does happen though, sounds like the measurables are going to be first, individual bits sell out, or it sounds like the complete collection might sell out, and then you'll just be able to pick up individual bits of it. And as you kept saying, every one of these is a limited edition collection. So for example, if you absolutely love this one here, and I know you will, you certainly will when I do the demonstration, where you've got the die and the folder and the stamp that all tells a complete story, right? Once this sells out, this is it. It won't be getting restocked before Christmas. It won't be getting stocked next year. We only make a certain amount of them. And when they've gone this week, essentially, that's going to be the only chance you get to get it. And if I'll give you that.
And remember, this
show
is a
you how it comes
worldwide
together.
launch as well.
It's lovely, isn't it? I knew you'd love this one, because I've never done anything like this before. And I think traditional Christmas speaks to so many people.
Yeah, it does.
So I really wanted you to be able to tell a story with this. So can you see? It's all about doing the little door. And you've got the genuine door, you've got the brickwork coming round, and then when you just peek on the inside, I'm going to wait, because look at that little view from the camera. When you just peek inside, you are literally telling the story. So the stamp is beautiful on its own, the door is beautiful on its own, the brickwork's beautiful on its own, and yeah, it's going to take me a little bit longer to demo this than I would normally. These are for those real showstopper incredible cards, right? So I'm going to put that over here, and we're going to start. Right, so all the individual components. Now, to start making that card, you need to make one of these, what I call a diorama card, right? So I love it with craft card. By the way, stock up on craft card if you're going for this collection, because it's going to work beautifully. I've made this, look, the size of the embossing folder, right? So it's 5 by 7, so I've cut it to 7 inches tall, 5 inches wide, and then you just need to leave yourself a score line here and then a score line there, and you do that twice, you see, Janice, so that when you put them together, it makes one of these type of cards, and the card goes flat to go in the envelope or stands up proud on the mantelpiece. So we'll start working on the front. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, do the embossing. So I'm just popping the embossing folder over the front, and then I'm going to send it through the machine. Now, it's a regular embossing folder, so you're just going to put it between your 2 plates. We're going to send it into the machine, and it's going to emboss the detail on the front. Now, this fantastic embossing folder on its own. Never mind just to do with this technique.
I was going to say, I love the imagery on that brickwork. It can be used throughout all of your projects all year round, not just for Christmas.
And then all I'm going to do is use one of our ink pads, pick up some little bits of ink, and then just, you see, highlight over the edges, right? Oh, wow. So you're going to do this and just kind of give that brickwork a little bit of work, as it was, right? Now, I'm not doing it in the middle, because obviously we're going to put that door in the middle, right? So a little bit of ink around the outside, and then
really
we're
picks
ready.
out the texture on it, doesn't it?
Do you know, I always think embossing's nothing until you add a bit of ink onto it,
and
right?
it's a nice traditional brick as well, isn't it? I really like it. Could be a stone wall as
It
well.
reminds me of it. This is like our house. But you know what? It's a different brickwork that you get if you go for the one with the window, so you could be mixing and matching, right? So there's our brickwork. Now, you want to do your door. So your door is a die cut, right? Okay. I'm going to do it once in white, and I'm going to do it once in the mirror card, right? So if we're doing it in the mirror card, I'll do it here for the camera so you can see. I'm going to cut that out all together, right? So again, cutting into the base, you're going to use your clear plate, your magnetic plate, and then your other top plate, and we are ready and straight through your Gemini machine.
Again, that's another die that you can use all year round, not just for Christmas if you wanted to.
Yeah. Do you know, what a great idea. Like, welcome to your new home, homegoing, any sort of occasion. Yeah, just don't use the Christmas. Or you could use it with all your other stamps inside. So you've got your brickwork, you've got your door, or your brickwork in your window. Forget about the Christmas stamps. It's not even Christmas anymore.
Of course.
Oh, I love that. Right, so here we go. Can you see all those little bits cut out beautifully? And then this is the power of the Gemini. Look at that. It's even done all my embossing at the same time. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the door. Isn't it nice? Yeah. I'm going to cut the door away all together, right? So that I've got one of the door. And then what I'm going to do is, to save you watching me do this again, right, I've done another one in the white. right? So I've done another one in the white because what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on our card so that this opens, and then I'm going to put the red door with the white around the outside, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to pop this on here. You're going to stick this down, right? And then I want you to use a scalpel and just cut round the outside. Now, instead of you watching me do that live on air and potentially making a mess, right? What I've got one that I've already done the scalpeling, right? Never worth leaving stuff like that to chance, Janice.
Yes. Never
As I've learned
live on TV.
in my 13 years of craft shopping TV career, never leave scalpeling to live on air.
Shopping telly.
Oh, I love it.
See what I did there?
I love it. Right, so I'm just going to stick this around the outside, right? And then I'm going to pop this down here. So we've got now our doorway into the card as it was, right? So that's how you create the doorway. Then, again, do another one of it. Run that through your Xyron, right? I love everything run through the Xyron. Saves me making a mess on TV with sticky stuff as well. And I'm going to stick that door, actually let's get it lined up here. I'm going to stick that door over the front, and that is how you still maintain that opening mechanism, right? So that is how we do our door. Wasn't that actually relatively simple?
It was. Now,
right?
if you do want this, it is available individually, as are all the items in the Weekend Wonder. Now, how much of the stock has gone? 20% of the stock of this has gone. And if you do want to get hold of this, it's £14.99. That's individually. 317887. It's an absolute delightful set to go for. But, of course, a lot of you are going for the complete collection.
If you go for the complete, everything's in.
Yes.
You're not going to ever... Do you know what will happen, Janice? People will buy that because they're watching the demo.
Yes.
Then you'll watch my next demo and be like, oh, my life, I'm going to have that wreath set now.
Yes.
Then you're going to watch me demo in the morning and think, oh, my word, I need that such and such now. And if you just got the complete collection, you would have saved all that money, and chances are the bits you'll come to buy will be sold out.
Yeah. And then you can just sit back and relax and enjoy the demonstrations and watch what Sarah is doing.
Right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a little bit of this paper onto the inside, right? So this is kind of creating now our background to our scene, right? Then you're stamping. Now I've left my rocker block, so we're going to have to be creative here, right? You're going to take your stamp. You're going to load it up onto a rocker block and you're going to stamp it in the middle of your page, right? I'll wait till she comes on the overhead.
That's a detailed stamp, isn't it?
Aren't they really nice?
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
So, we're under there. Then if I show you, there is the one that I've stamped, right? There is the one that I've stamped and coloured in.
Oh.
And do you know what? I would have loved to have stood and coloured all that in for you today, Janice.
Yes.
But it's not the priority on the show. I'd rather show you how to put this card together and move on to the next one.
Of course.
On colouring shows, we'll start and teach you those sort of techniques, right? But I did want to show you enough so that you could see how to set that scene. So the scene is going to go inside, and this is where we were saying you could switch that out, and that could be anything in there. What's inside your hallway?
Well, yeah, I mean, do you know what? It could be pictures of the people that live in the brand new house.
Hey,
it could be a
nice.
picture of a brand new baby in the house, if you want it. It could be anything, really. It could be the initials of Mr. and Mrs. that have just got married and they're moving into their new home, maybe.
And then, do you know what? If you like this sort of idea, remember, we've got exactly the same one, but with the window instead.
Yes.
So the door's nice, but then the window's nice too. Now, to finish it off, okay, what I thought I'd do is, and again, I'll just show you where I put them.
If you
Here
wanted
they
to, you
are.
could make a really nice advent calendar out of those doors. It'd be large, but it'd be
That
very
would be
nice.
lovely, that, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Right, I've got a little doorknob, right? So this is literally just a little brad. And I've popped some holes through. Do you know, it's little details like that that really finish it off. And then look what we've got. Now, in the main Weekday Wonder, you've got this set here, right? Which I thought was lovely because, can you see, this here, although it's a pine cone,
yes.
So this is being designed to do this sort of project with here, right? Where you've got the little pine cones. However, you could use those as little mini trees on the front. And then, so see what I've done here?
Yes.
I've actually die cut them and then put a bit of sparkle pen on them. Now the base here, these little tree bottoms, these are from that, you know the dowel stamp set, which I'm going to show you. These are the stamp that you get in with the dowel stamp set. So all I'm doing is I'm using those to create a little bit of a base, and then these are going to be my trees.
I like the way you folded them.
Isn't it nice? Just on my finger.
Yeah.
And so I have these. I have do you know, I have puts outside my door all year round, but I do have specific Christmassy ones at Christmas. I do think it finishes it off lovely. And then from our family to yours, it's just going to go on the top there. And see, look at that. So you've got the scene inside, and then you've got the door in the front. And I think that is such a clever idea.
Yeah, it really is.
Do you know what we should do?
Go on.
Should we give this card away to someone on Facebook?
Oh, can we please?
We are I've been live streaming the show while we've been on Facebook. So if you are watching on Facebook, if you go on Hochanda's page or go on my page, right, you can watch the show. Look, there's 39 people watching us live.
There we are. Oh,
there we are, right? So if you leave us a comment, what I'll do is I will come on at the end and I will pick one of the comments. Tell us what you think of the new range. I'll pick one of the comments and I'll send that person the card that we made.
Perfect. I love that. Thank you, Sarah.
So go on Facebook and let us know what you love about it. And do you know what? I might read some of your comments out in the 2 o'clock show.
We may. Well, I'll tell you something. If you are going for anything in the show, because we're celebrating our 3rd birthday, we have got a very special free gift for you. It is special. First of all, you've got these beautiful 12 sheets of vellum with your foiled on there as well. These are worth $4.99. However, this A Winter's Tale has been designed especially for this show, so you can't get this anywhere else. If you like that and you want it, you need to buy something from the show and you will get this for free. Isn't that amazing? Designed by Sarah especially for these shows, so we need to thank her for that. Let's take a look at the website because we've got so much for you to choose from and we are busy all around on those individuals. So if you want to go, for example, for the Christmas tree, $9.99, excellent value for money. It may be that you're going for the full complete collection and you want to buy extras for family and friends. You want to keep that collection all to yourself, but you know that your mum or your brother or your sister or your uncle or your auntie might like some of the other elements that are in that collection and you're buying that for them. However you're buying it, remember, whatever you're buying, you're getting 10% back as credit to put on your account so that you can buy throughout September and redeem that credit. Right, let's talk about the essentials.
Come on,
now,
walk
why
you
have we
through.
got the essentials and what are these about?
When I put a signature collection, I always do everything to match.
Yes.
Stamps, dies, embossing folders, papers, everything to coordinate. But then I appreciate that not everyone can go for everything. Because actually, if you went for everything in this collection, I think it's about £160. Well, it's not if you're a Hochanda Freedom member.
Of course
not. If you were going into the shop, you know, in a couple of weeks' time, you would be paying for everything individually. Because bear in mind, on here you're getting a £13 saving.
That's right.
On your complete collection, you're getting
another £18
saving. Your Freedom member, you get another £10.
£10.
That all adds up. So it's around £150 in total to buy all the individual components. However, if you just want what I consider to be the essential stuff, that's what I've put in. Come and I'll walk you through them all. So what do I consider to be essential? Christmas tree. Beautifully detailed Christmas tree die. Now, whether you're doing that Christmas tree die to go onto some beautiful cards or gift boxes like this, or whether you're going to do something like die cut it and wrap it round a candle.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
nice.
lovely? So many things you can do, but it is a beautiful traditional Christmas tree die. So that is the first component. Then these are the dies and stamps that I was just using. So you see, this is when you can mix and match. So you can have a jolly Christmas or have a very merry Christmas in your die cut parts, and then you certain parts you stamp. Now, as we move onto the embossing folder, it's that all over beautiful background. So again, just very simple cards like this look really effective. You get the 6x6 pad in here as well, which is an essential, and you know, this is used in all of pretty much all the samples that we've got. Same as you come down the front to the stamps. All of the stamps. Look how many stamps are in the collection, Janice. And I've literally crammed as many as possible onto those 2 pieces, so you've got everything that you need.
Some lovely flourishes there as well, isn't there, with that? And lovely fonts.
It's like the embellishments to finish everything off. Now, dies. When we start talking about our dies, these are the pieces that people go mad for. And really, in your weekday wonder, the cost is in the dies. Look at everything else as being a bonus. So 2 different ones, and these are your really detailed edgeables.
Now, if you want to go for these individually, any of the items are available individual, but those particular dies, 50% of the stock has gone individually. They're $9.98. The details are at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, Oh, I've dropped that sample on the floor. Look at how everything works together, though. This is another one I was wanting to show you, right? So we've die cut that onto the base of then. Doesn't it just finish it off nice? That's the tree in the background. You've got the Jolly Christmas. I love it. Just simple cards like this one here.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, what that is that is cut into the front of the card.
Oh, look
Can
at
you
that.
see? So it's just cut into the front and then a frame cut around it.
I love that.
Those are your edgeables, and I'll be doing more work on those as the shows go along. Then, two what I consider to be really traditional Christmas dies. You've got that lovely candles. So can you see, I like these. It's very traditional. When you do them, just, you know, in gold or silver mica, it's very Christmassy. Or you can do them paper pieced to have your different pieces in. Or use them with the stamps that are in that set. Doesn't it look nice with the stamped border around there as well? That's what
they've
all
been
the
brought
stamps are
forward
for.
as well with some foam pads. I
Isn't that
love
nice?
that. Yeah,
Yep.
what a great idea.
And then the last one that I absolutely love, this one here that I just used the pieces for the trees. Yeah. What about using it just to do little embellishments like this? Or, again, onto little candles. You know, lovely little pieces like this. Or even the base standpoint for the candle on here is lovely. No, it doesn't look too nice there with the, oops, thank you for saving that there, Janice. Doesn't look too nice where it should have the candle stuck on, but doesn't it look lovely with the piece around the candle, right? So that kind of shows you what all the individual components are. And like I said, if you tot up the cost of all the dies individually, the value in this kit is in the dies.
Yeah.
You know, the stamps, the embossing folds, the papers, they're all kind of like your bonus bits in here.
It is a great deal. You're saving £13 on the essentials, and it is available on FlexiBuy as well. 624568. But so many of you are going for the big complete collection, and we can say that 20% of a very large stock, because Sora's here for 4 days, 20% of that stock has now gone. We are very busy. Do bear with us. We're getting through your phone calls. The best way to order is the website, but we've got some lovely, delightful elements to this as part of that main collection. Now, you're saving 13 on the essential. You're saving an extra 18 by going for that complete collection, and as a Freedom member you're saving another £10 on top of that, and that's how we've got to that price on the side of your screens. My goodness, all of that money in your back pocket for Christmas.
Worked out well, doesn't it? Right, these are the two bits that this is what I was just demonstrating with. So we just demoed with the one that is the door, which the whole idea is, Janice, that you tell a story on each one. Okay, so you've got the brickwork in the background, the door is actually going to open, and then you can do that, tell that story in the inside with the stamps.
How about putting people's individual initials on those stockings?
Oh, that would be lovely. Do you know, and personalisation is absolutely the name of the game.
Yeah.
Now, it's exactly the same with the window. So even though I demonstrated the door, the window works in the same way. You've got the stamps, and then you've got the actual die-cut piece, you've got the brickwork in the background, and it's different bricks, so that if you go for both of them, you can mix and match.
Yeah, and it's not just for Christmas. You can use those images, those elements in other projects, in different cards as well.
Definitely. Now, I'm going to use this one in my last demonstration, which I'm going to whiz over to next. This is a Christmas wreath. So it's all those individual pieces, and if you're wanting to do quite an elaborate wreath, like this one here, and it matches in beautifully with that piece that you've got in your main weekday wonder, or just very simplistic ones, which is what I'm going to do in my demonstration, you can see how effective they look. So that wreath, honestly, will become an absolute staple. Now, the fireplace, I didn't quite feel like I needed to do the fireplace as a full seam with the embossing parts, but what I did is I built the embossing onto the die. So this one looks fabulous. When you mix that up, let's have a look. I'm going to bring that sample in that needs the, just needs the little bits of lights on there. Doesn't that look amazing? Needs those lights in the background to look fantastic there. But again, can you see you've got the stockings, you've got the fire, you've got the grate, all those pieces which enable you to tell the story. It's all of the detailing that you've got in the fire on each individual element there,
It's
right?
lovely. And those lights you can buy from, well, pretty much anywhere that sells things for about £1.
Yep, they're not expensive.
Yes.
Right, and then the last couple of bits in here, I'm going to let Janice show you these stamps.
Yeah, I love these.
And I will, and I haven't planned to show you them this hour, but I'll try and get to them at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, I love these because, you know, if you do have dexterity problems, maybe you don't have stamping platforms, or maybe you don't have those Rockerbox stamps, but you do some paper piecing or something like that. This is going to be a great addition, and I love the way that these are designed as well, because they've got lovely elements on there, and you can use as many or as few as you like, just to add those embellishments to your projects?
Let me show you there. So that is all those individual pieces used in like a wreath, or if you want a very simplistic wreath, look how effective they look. Or it doesn't have to be a wreath, they can just be used to create an olive background. Or on that one there, we've just used the same one over and over again to do the background.
Oh,
of the
that's
Christmas
nice.
tree.
Oh, I like how
Isn't
you've
that a
done
bit
that.
different?
Yeah.
It's the same one, just over and over again. And then there's the base of that tree, which comes as an extra acrylic stamp in that set.
Oh, I want to play with those later. Right, if you want to go for this, you are saving, and you're also getting your free gift as well, worth $4.99, which has been made and created and designed especially exclusively for this deal by Sarah. And here is that fabulous paper pad as well.
I know a lot of people will be going for an extra one of these. We always do, every time we do them. The paper pad's always one of the first things to sell out. And do you know what? You're getting 48 sheets, Janice, for the $12.99.
Oh, it's a great deal. Details for
in
that.
your complete.
Yeah. Now, if you do want an extra one, the details for that are at the bottom of your screen. Now, we talk about becoming a Freedom member, and that's how you can save that extra £10. Well, this is kind of a why not deal, because what you're saving is far more than your first month of Freedom membership. Your Freedom membership is $6.97. So why not? Why not become a Freedom member today? Take advantage of that discount, and it gives you the opportunity then to buy from us here at Hochanda and from Craft Price Drop, and it also means that all your P&P is included each and every time you buy from us as a Freedom member. You also get exclusive discounts like you're getting today. So why not? Why not become a Freedom member? If you want to go for the complete collection, just become a Freedom member and take advantage of the savings today. Now, we are celebrating our 3rd birthday here at Hochanda, so happy birthday, everybody. It is our official birthday today, so hopefully we'll be cutting the cake a little later on.
There's cake today.
Oh, yes.
I picked the right day to come in.
You certainly did. You certainly did. And with that, because we're celebrating our 3rd birthday, you get 10% back as credit from anything you buy from us on any of the shows. That will accumulate, and then on the 31st of August, we'll apply that to your account so you can use it all the way through September. I know, isn't that great?
So on this one, can I just check, would you get off the Freedom price, so you'd get almost £10?
Yeah, and
that would be it in one go?
That would be credit into your account.
So that's like an extra, I would say that's like an extra £10 off.
Pretty much, because in September you can use that against anything you buy. So it gets better and better and better.
Right. Last card of the hour. I wanted to do quite a simple one, but it's using that beautiful wreath. And I just thought, what a lovely idea to do the wreath, but in the front of a card, where it kind of brings the outside of the card to the inside. So all I've done to start with is cut myself a 5x7 card, and then I've used just a circle die cut to die cut the circle in the centre of the front. And then what I'm going to do is, Janice, is I'm going to run this, and I told you craft card was your absolute best friend when it came to this, right? So I'm going to run this over the front, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sandwich that through, run it through my Gemini, and then put a little bit of ink on.
I love embossing folders, I really do, because, you know, you can't always buy that textured card that you want, but now you can make it and create it.
And look how easy it is, right? That just runs through once. And then actually I was going to use that, but I think I'll use one of the lighter brown ones that we've just been using. So just a little bit of ink on there, and it really, really brings it off.
Could you use your embossing powders on that if you wanted to?
Yes, so what you would do is, if you would use your embossing powder on the, you would put Versamark onto the inside of the folder, and then you would use that, send it through, it would push it into the background, and then you would pop your embossing powder over afterwards.
Now, is that what we mean by letter pressing?
It is. That's letter pressing with like an ink pad then.
How lovely.
And that just brings that together lovely, right? So there's the front of my card, ready to do a little bit of embellishing on, right? And then all I'm going to do is I've got, again, some beautiful paper that we're going to put on the inside. Doesn't it just automatically lift it?
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, having matching items within your collection. You know they're going to work. Whatever paper you pick up, whatever inks you're using, everything works together.
Right. Now, bits of different die cutting here, but if I show you the dies, and then I'll show you, I've already got them cut out. So, for example, this one here, right, I've cut this on the gold mirror card, and I've done 2 of those. So I've already put them on, done them through the Xyron so that they're ready just to pick up and stick. Same again, I've done it on the craft card, right? Then the slightly more detailed one, I've done onto one of the patterned cardstock, so that was onto this cardstock here. And then I'm going to finish off my last two. I've used this one here, and I haven't made them sticky. I'm going to stick them on flat. I've done that with my with the really patterned card. And all of these you could be using your scraps for. And remember, if you're going for your main weekday wonder, all of these you're going to be able to do with the papers, the 6x6 papers that come in the main weekday wonder. However, if you love the papers, the extra paper pad, well, to be honest, I was going to say you can go for the large paper pad as an extra, but what you can do is, if you do really love it, is it's coming in the complete collection anyway.
Yeah, it does.
So,
I love the way that with the tartan paper as well, and those dies have been used, you've got all of those different colours from that tartan within there, giving you that texture. Love that.
Just come together
What a good
nicely.
idea.
And then just look how easy this was to put that round to kind of create that centrepiece. So I've done it once with these, and then I'm going to stick these ones round over the top just to give it like another bit of a layer there, but just to kind of tie everything in beautifully.
Love that.
It's funny, you know I'm focused when I start and go quiet.
And this is what we mean by everything tying in, everything matches, everything works, and that's what the Signature Collection is all about. Designed by a crafter for you crafting at home, so you can use your imagination and use your creativity. Now, we are broadcasting on our social networks as well, and plenty of you are watching on Facebook. And Kathy says that she absolutely adores the window sets.
Ah, yes.
So versatile to use. I'll just grab one of those to show you.
One,
Sorry,
just to
beg
show
your
everyone.
pardon. And that's this particular part to the one-day weekend one. Weekday wonder.
Weekday wonder. I know
I
it
don't-
feels like a weekend,
it
doesn't
does
it?
when
Because it's bank
isn't
holiday,
it?
yeah.
And this is lovely because, again, you've got all the elements in here to make and create a fantastic card that tells a story, but you've also got the different elements as well to use in different projects. Now, Juliet said these are absolutely fantastic. And Juliet said that she actually wasn't going to buy any more Christmas supplies.
I know, a lot of people are quite Christmases out.
But of course, Sarah has blown her away with all the products. So, yeah, that's gone out of the
But
window.
I'm really not sorry about that, if I'm just being totally honest. Not sorry in the slightest.
Oh, well, congratulations, everyone that's going for this collection. Remember, when it's gone, it's gone. It's made, it's designed, it's created by Sarah. And once the collection has come to an end, that's it. And this is a worldwide launch. Now, who was that? Sorry, Olivia? Dawn has just got her hubby to buy her the full
That is a
collection.
nice hubby. Thank you, Dawn's
Yes, very
hubby.
nice hubby. Thank you
very,
much.
very much.
Can I, Dawn, can you buy me one as well? Just saying.
Dawn's hubby, can you buy her one as well?
Yes.
Right, all I've done then to finish that off is I've got here my little warm wishes, which I've stamped from that extra little set, and that is going to go just in the centre there, right? And then the last, and isn't the font really nice?
I was about to say, the font's lovely on all of those sentiments.
And then in that same set, can you see, you also got that lovely bow. And what I've done is I've just die cut the bow in the tartan and the gold, laid them up on top of each other, and popped a little little button in the centre, right?
Isn't that lovely?
And it just finishes that off, so it doesn't need much, but that just finishes it off lovely in the centre there. And it just shows you, I know I had all the die cut pieces ready to go, but how quick and effective is that?
It
and
is.
at Christmas, a lot of people make to sell. And if you're making to sell, you need things that look really effective, really easily. Oh, I will stick this on a little bit better. It's because I was doing it back to front upside down for the camera. Really effectively, really easily, but that look really professional so that you can charge a little bit extra for them. I think that's the difference. You can make and sell anything, whether you're doing basics ones like this and the very first one I did for you in the show, or whether you're doing those really elaborate ones that have those opening doors or the opening window. Remember, we're giving this one away, by the way, to someone who comments on Facebook, so I will go and pick a winner straight after this show.
Fabulous. But you can see how well these all work together. So if you have a craft stall coming up, if you've got a craft fair that you're going to be involved with, or maybe you need to make and create certain elements or cards, maybe someone's getting married at Christmas, you need to put together the invitations, you can use all of these elements to do just that, and they're going to look absolutely fantastic. They really are. And of course, with the elements, you can keep using them all year round as well.
Well, every year.
Yeah, every single year.
Because this is not, whereas my original collection this year was very trendy, this is classic. Bring it out every year. The same kind of emotions and feelings that are brought up. It's the same every year. It's that traditional Christmas.
You know what I say? Fashion comes and goes, but style sticks and stays. Let's take a look at the website.
There they are. Now, look, see, what I insisted was, Janice, that we get plenty of stock of everything individually. So I'm saying plenty of stock. Sounds like some of it's starting to go already. But I know a lot of people just like to dip in and get a little bit. Like, for example, if you just love those edgeable dies, 2 edgeable dies for $9.98. They should be $9.98 each. You get $9.98. You're getting both of them for that price.
I think that's exceptional value for money. You know, even if you're going for the complete collection, whether you're going for the essentials, if you want to go for items individually, why not? It might be a gift for someone else. Spread the word to them. Tell them how wonderful this kit is, but maybe just buy them a singular element and keep the full collection to yourself. So the full collection, the complete collection, so many of you are going for this, and I'm so happy, I really am, because there are some wonderful elements to this collection. It is a worldwide launch, and it's something that Sarah's put a lot of time and effort into to bring your signature collection. You wouldn't put your name to it if it wasn't special.
When I put these together, and I don't physically sit and draw them, we've got some fantastic illustrators in the office, but I sit and say, right, Christmas tree, and I sketch them out a little Christmas tree and I show them pictures of Christmas trees, and then this is the sort of thing they put together. You know, they do it so that you get a beautiful, perfect Christmas tree in the end. I've got a vision of what I want. You know, I talk to them about wanting a Christmas scene and wanting the you know, wanting that Santa flying over the rooftops, but I want it as an edgeable die. They then go and sit and sketch these and make them into the edgeable dies that you're then working with. And the great thing is you've got the benefit of me, you know, being a crafter, understanding what it is you want, but then our fantastic team drawing all this together. So all of these components are all what I was envisaging as a crafter. I picture the finished card and then deconstruct it backwards to give you the components that you need. So papers, embossing folders, stamps, beautiful dies. Then if you can push for that complete, it's worth the step up from that to the complete. If you were just going for the fantastic, bear in mind these are $14.99 each, these two, right? They're an essential. The paper pad, $12.99. You're going to use that not just for Christmas, all year round. You might as well stretch with having the extra freedom discount. You might as well stretch. It's a couple of pound extra to then get all of the extra die sets on the front. The beautiful set that we just used for the wreath. If you're wanting to do that Christmas fireplace, you're wanting to do the little dowel stamps, I'll show you those more at 2 o'clock. They all work beautifully.
Yeah, they really do. Thank you so much for watching the show. Sarah, you're back at
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock today. Remember, we're going to give that card away, but do check out your baskets. Make sure you get what you want when you want it. Stay with us. We've got more coming up. Oh, look, there's me. A pop of fun with Indigo Blue is coming up next. Craft Buddy birthday wishes, and then Spellbinder's magical one-day special will launch at 6 o'clock tonight. Hochanda have yet again partnered with Create It Events to bring you the Hochanda Hub, the inspirational craft, hobby and art roadshow. This is a one-day event where Create It have lined up many of your crafting favourites, including Be Creative, Stamp Addicts, Chocolate Baroque, Crafty Individuals, Dolly Dimples, Powertex and many more. There will also be opportunities for you to get crafty with a fantastic selection of demonstrations and various make and takes. So come along and meet other members of the Hochanda family on Saturday, the 8th of September at Gateshead International Stadium, Tyneham Wear. Get your tickets here today and we'll see you there.
Hello, my name's Stuart and I'm the Managing Director of Oakwood Archer. Oakwood Archer is a family-run business and my son and my daughter work very hard with me to bring the best craft items to you in the UK. We specialise in high-quality items brought into the UK from all over the world, including brands like Kaisercraft, Stampendous and Impression Obsession. Working with Hochanda is fantastic for us. It gives us the opportunity to bring all of these brands and all of these products from all over the world direct to you, the crafter in the UK. Our products include stamps, dies, papers, buttons, trimmings, ribbons and album making kits just about everything you need to be a good crafter. So please, don't miss Oakwood Archer shows on Hochanda.
The fantastic Pebeo gilding waxes are made from very fine metal particles coated with wax and acrylic resin. These produce a high quality finish on many surfaces including metal, wood, glass, and are perfect for many crafting projects. These 30ml pots are available in 5 unique colours. To stock up, go to hochanda.com.
Here we are, just peeping out from underneath with Kay Halliwell Sutton from, of course, Indigo Blue, as you well know. If you're into your mixed media, your painting, if you want to get stamping and get grungy at the same time, I guess you are in the right place.
Yep.
If you're new to Kay and new to
Yep.
Indigo Blue, would that be right, Kay?
That's right.
Okay,
Yep.
just to put it all into context then, just give us a little bit of background of yourself, please. Sorry to put you on the
Okay,
spot.
so started with me and Alfie, my husband, in the garden shed with one machine and £100, and I designed some stamps. He made them, we sold them, and then 7 years later, here we are.
It's great, it's exciting. We've got brand new stencils to show you a bit later on. Brand new luscious powders still to come. We've got the gorgeous trees here that you might be able to see peeping out from the side of the screen. We'll have a look at those in a sec. But we've also got some brand new stamps with a brand new designer as well.
A new designer.
H is your designer now.
Yes.
For these three anyway,
That's right. And we've got some alternative Indigo Blue Christmas.
Yeah, so a lot going on. If you're planning for your Christmas, you're getting your Christmas crafting, jump ahead of us now on the website. Have a little look at the whole show, hochanda.com, to get in there. Starting with, you'll see from your tree dressing, starting with this set down here. I love this, Kay. Let's see some examples straight away.
It's a little bit different, isn't it? It's not like your traditional Christmas.
Yeah, it's good.
We love them, and the design team have just gone mad with them. They absolutely adore them.
That's a good sign, isn't it?
It is a good sign, yeah. Phew.
yeah. But the design team, that's you. That's like the precursor to you getting hold of these.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at some samples straight away, Kay. Which do you want to choose?
Okay, so tree dressing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some
We'll talk
here.
about the bonus gift later on.
Yeah,
We've got lots to talk about.
I've got to show you this. Jan Lee, who works with us, made this. So she stamped it onto fabric using our paints, which are fabric paints, and she's used our stencils here. And isn't it just amazing? So this is to go in the centre of a dining room table with one of our trees in the middle.
Oh, that's so sweet. So
Isn't that
the trees
stunning?
which are also
So
on the show.
Jan, thank you so much.
Oh, Jan, this is lovely. Love how she's using the stencils as well as the stamps. So coordinating.
So
showing
doubled
how it
them up.
works.
Yes, so that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that's so lovely. For the middle of the table at Christmas
I know,
time, how
it's
beautiful is that?
beautiful.
Modify it a bit, and it could be one of those tree skirts as well. So
Yes,
cut out the middle,
absolutely.
cut down here, and have that round your tree stand for your middle tree.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
so I had
nice.
to show you that.
Let's see it on a card as well next, or a tag. Have a look at this.
So here we go. We've got loads of elements on here. So we've got the stag, we've got a beautiful tree, a fir tree, which you can use all year round. So we've got the tree on there. And I've actually used some other stamps in the background there. We've got the Happy Christmas. We've used the writer pen as well on here, which I absolutely adore playing with. I love this by Kay Molyneux.
Oh, Kay.
Absolutely. Oh, she's such a star. Yeah, it's beautiful. So she's used the little stockings. I love those little stockings. And those stockings actually fit across the stag's antlers.
So you can do it, I've got
They are. They fit perfectly across there. So do the fairy lights here. Those fit across. And also, they dress the tree as well.
Okay.
So you can stamp the tree at the bottom and dress it with those.
All the different combinations. What else have you got here?
Absolutely. So
Sorry
we've got the tree on their own, but this is Emma Blake, and that's got some nice bit of luscious on there. Let's just give that a bit of a wiggle. That's gorgeous, isn't it? And let's have another one by Emma.
Oh, it works with the grungy backgrounds, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if you want a little bit more mixed media look to it, that's beautiful. And then we have Sue Ralph, our fabulous Sue. Congratulations to her daughter who got married the other week.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your daughter, Sue.
And she still found time to do a couple of cards for us.
There you
How
go.
did she manage that?
You see, it's about
Goodness
getting your
knows.
priorities right. I like
So
that.
that's our dressing the tree.
Yeah, it's a lovely little
So
set.
I
Let's
just
have another look at.
really love this.
Very important, Kate. Just spin it around for us because these are
Yes.
mounted and cut. That's
And
very
we've
important
cut
to you,
them
isn't
out
it?
by
In
our
rubber.
die, by hand, cut out by hand. Absolutely beautiful. So the really nice, thick, detailed stamps, and you get loads on there. And I even love all these stars as well.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Do you know what? We love it when we love something, but we love it even more when you love it too and you're on the same page. A quarter of the stock's gone nearly
Wow.
already after just 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the show, my
I think
word.
we are.
And
gonna be
never,
busy, aren't
never
we?
question the watch. I can tell you that is synchronised to gallery clock next door in the main studio control room. Freedom price for you as well, $17.99
yes, of
including
course.
delivery.
Yeah, I love
so it
Freedom.
Saves you. Yeah, Freedom is good.
Yeah.
I love this
just
example.
want to have a quick look at this because I adore it. This is by our Sue Ralph. How on earth did she do this when she was organising a wedding? Goodness knows, but I love the 3D look. Now this is great recycling because this is a jewellery box that she's obviously got a present in, kept it like all true crafters, and then done this beautiful 3D decoration which can hang on the tree, or I would just love this just
So
on my
clever.
fireplace.
So clever.
Absolutely
It might be what the engagement
gorgeous.
ring came in, you never know. Who knows? $17.99 including delivery. You don't need to pay delivery costs once you're a Freedom member, and you do get that £2 off with a Freedom membership. So go for it. Your lovely tree dressing set.
Absolutely.
You've seen from all the samples how cool it is. Also, there is that bonus gift, that free gift as well, the grunge butterfly that goes to you with any order in this hour too. Love the packaging on this because I said to here he is, the grunge butterfly. This is one of the little
The stamp.
dinky
stamps, yes.
Yeah, but I was looking for it and I thought, oh, there you go. So instead of the actual picture of the grunge butterfly, you've got with love from K and L for you.
Yeah.
It's got a nice little message there, just reminding you that that is a bonus gift. That's
Yes.
yours, gratis, free when you order something in this hour.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, gratis. Didn't I speak Latin, did you? What? So 950201 to get it. On the pick and mix now, you're picking your favourites. New designer, H, has designed these three here.
I know. Aren't they brilliant? Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, drop that
So
in.
H has drawn these. Now, she's on our design team, and she was a hidden talent because we would see her hand drawing stuff in her journal, and I'd go, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And our Lou with us said, you've just got to have a look at all of her pictures.
Look at this one in the box frame. Hang on.
Oh,
Let me
now
drop
that
this
is
one in.
by
Look at
Lou.
that.
Speaking of which, look, that's stamped onto fabric using our paints, which are fabric safe.
Yeah.
And then she stitched it and embellished it. Look at her headdress there. She's put an embellished headdress on. Isn't that stunning?
That is an amazing piece. Kay, you just mentioned
And
about
she
your paints
has-
being fabric safe as well. So basically, if you're a crafter, if you are any sort of crafter, jump ahead of us and grab the Luscious powders or the paints.
Yes, that's right, because of course the Luscious can go onto fabric.
Yeah.
If you want to make them fabric safe, mix it with our fabric slap it on.
Got it.
All the paints are fabric safe anyway.
Yeah,
Look at this, Lou's done this, beautiful stitch work. So for all of those stitches out there, look what you can do. So stamped onto fabric and then embellished, absolutely stunning.
This is new designer H. Sorry to go H heavy for the first few samples, but because H is so brand new, we just wanted to show you a few samples from H's three new designs here.